wasn't nothing, right?
She said I made it.
I told you it wasn't nothing.
Hello, my darling. Miss you.
Hello.
Hello, my darling.
I'm all like, I'm like, I need to stay.
How are you, honey? Okay.
You smell like you can. You can absolutely.
Hello, honey.
Oh, hello, my darling.
Hello, lady. Good, you?
I couldn't hang with you guys out there. I don't want my pants to get wet.
I thought you said your cat.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
I can't. They were out there hanging, so I can't.
Not real with her heart.
Ay, Alberto. No me lo cuiden.
What's up, Charlie?
That's my baby.
Here we are again.
My baby today. I cut you. I do. I sound nice to meet you.
Back again.
That's scary, huh?
Same old, same old. I hear good things about you, though.
Thank you, man.
It's good.
Long time no see. How you
Sorry
been?
if you lost.
All right, not bad.
Sorry.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So I go down to there now.
Huh?
Okay.
Those are that's like fake out. No, but his are in the boat.
You already got 3 days ago.
And right.
Not yet. Oh, it takes some time, but they're working through it already. And then everything's gonna get sent to Liz's house. Oh, are you? And I got the one that I the tenants, so we can fly next summer. Yeah. That's my little gummy bear.
The
swirl on it and everything.
How you been?
How you been?
How you been? It's good to see you.
Good, thank you.
It's
Yes.
always something, I swear. We had to.
That's life.
We're not promised, we have to enjoy that to the fullest.
Tired of it.
At least we had a good time together.
Not the first
Yeah.
time, so.
Hey, that's the only thing we have to remember.
Little application here.
Where?
Yeah, that swirl looks like.
Oh, where?
You want to help you? Where am I going? Now it looks like a ram.
Yeah, I see it.
I see blurry. I need my glasses.
Yeah, we can. Thank you.
Why didn't you bring your glasses?
Charlie.
I just like it.
Sorry, George. I messaged you. I thought you apologized.
Good.
I feel like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody says something.
Good bad news here, here, there.
My son was.
Blood cancer.
You want to see the video?
It's a hereditary thing. It's coming out of remission now, so she's in pain all the time.
Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that.
It could. I mean, her aunt has it, and she just turned 80.
Wow,
So,
awesome.
you know, she had an uncle that had it, and he had a different strain that was her version was 3 months. A baby on half was gone. She ain't not gonna be
This is just from the
I know, but your seatbelt.
So you gotta take a deep breath in. None of us. Nothing's gonna last forever. My age now, this is all this crap. Maybe I'll off. I don't have to deal with all this crap anymore.
It's okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Perhaps,
What happened?
yeah.
It's that kidney failure and heart failure.
You see her neck? Neck. Wow. You sit down?
I just got my
Well, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm not working right now. We gotta look for a job.
I got a 19.
Over there.
Really? Wow, that's nice. Is it all
Like
set or?
a picture on it.
It's roadworthy. It was roadworthy and everything. I've taken a couple rides on it. I've been ever since I got my breathalyzer installed. I've had nothing but problem with the battery.
Is that what you're hearing? Is that what you're hearing?
See, I don't know why.
You hearing that
No,
now?
no. About 3 weeks ago or something, I came home. I had it logged in there, parked it. I shut the key off, and my generator light came on. Start. I can't fucking deal with this shit now. You know, let it cool down before I cover it. Someone in the house, you know, had a cigarette or smoke, whatever I did. Went back up to cover it up. Opened the door. Smells like electric burning. And then see the generator, like, pop open the hood, fire right at the generator.
Really? Wow.
I ran into the house, got a big measuring cup filled with water. Next morning, when daylight popped the hood, all the wiring is melted. So it's in the shop getting fixed now for that.
Good thing you caught it when you did.
You know? Imagine if I didn't want to go cover it.
Huh?
Imagine if I didn't want to go all
Oh,
cover it.
yeah, absolutely.
It must have been gonna rain or something for me to go cover it. Instead of, you know, I'm gonna be taking it to work in the morning. You know, if I know I was gonna take it to work, I would have covered it.
I'm his long lost daughter. I'm Will's long lost daughter.
Which one?
She's the
firstborn.
She's the oldest.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
What?
you in ages. I don't know if you recognize
The
me. I'm
long
the
lost
youngest.
daughter.
Michelle.
Yeah.
I think, nobody told me, I thought you were out in California.
I am,
She
but
is.
I know she lives out there.
yeah, I came back. It was good to see
Good to see
you.
you, honey.
Thank you for being here.
Cheryl sees you on, your Facebook or something, or Tommy's and that. She's not signed on to Facebook. And we're not signed on, that's why we don't apply.
What's up, guys?
I have a long lost sister, and the sister is far away.
Everybody smells good in here today.
Hi.
Oh, no, that must have been his first wedding.
My mom's name is Brenda. They weren't
That's,
Richard.
she's the one.
You know her?
Yeah, you met
I
Brenda.
didn't
Yeah.
Brenda.
Yeah?
Yeah,
She'll be here.
he used to live next door to us on Taboo Street.
Oh.
So him and Cheryl remember Brenda when she was over there.
Yeah, and then they were together again, you know, at Tribute Street as well, so.
Yeah, when after I found him.
Exactly, and then your mom was like, okay, well.
Yeah.
You want one?
I know I look dressed down.
That was a little peanut.
I know. I mean, I'm still little, but before when it was didn't get any taller.
What are you, 14 now, so?
My husband.
Yeah.
I didn't think my dad was staying on.
Yeah, I think we just found out yesterday, the day before. How about this?
I knew it, but you didn't want to try them
She
on.
called Tom. He said he tried calling me, I got no track of it, unless he's got an old number.
I know, there are a few people who don't go on like Facebook, but I do try to like reach out to people, make sure they
He's not coming down, Tommy, right?
Oh, yeah. There's like,
And I guess, like when that all first came out, and people were like, oh, here's me eating my lunch, oh, here's me going to talk behind your back. Sorry, that's why she never.
that's what
Oh, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
I should call it the gossip.
it was not so fun.
Yeah, her friend, our neighbor upstairs now, saying, it's not like that no more.
I mean, for the most part, I mean, I have it so that I usually post pictures so people back here and see me when I'm doing it and stuff, and I could stay connected with family out there. My mom,
I
if
won't
I
grab
post
my
something,
opportunity to say that I did.
No. No, I went out to Florida right after the had a stroke. I went over there, yeah, but I haven't been out there. I went out there when we lived with Renee. They were still alive, a couple of years ago. Scotty's dad just died last week.
This right here, Thomas,
Scotty.
Scotty's
Scotty's dad died last week. Danny had a seizure carried in casket. And they had to call 911 and take him to the hospital and an ambulance had the funeral. Yeah. Danny had an accident. You gotta be careful all the time. I don't know.
Well, Debbie suffered from grand mal seizure. Debbie's with Savannah. I remember driving the car and she's like, I gotta pull over. I'm like, why? Driving, gotta pull over, and she pulled over and all the time.
I didn't know that Danny and Scotty's dad just died until a couple of days ago. I was like, why didn't they tell me before? I would have went because I knew
Scott?
Danny and Scotty. Danny and Scotty's father passed away last week.
Scott Baldwin.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny and Scott's dad passed away last week. And Danny had a seizure carried in the casket. And they had to call 911 and come get him in the ambulance at the funeral. Yeah.
I saw Scotty's father like a month ago.
Yeah.
He's always at Eastside Market.
What about the?
She hasn't even packed it now.
You might need one of those like plug-in heat packs. Yeah, might have one.
That's crazy. You know, well, I'm in my house.
You Republican you.
Resident people, you know, well, and yeah, you never say that, so.
When your primary care is the lady.
Yeah.
And like you just the one you have to make an appointment with this one within one, this is within 1 week. I said, yeah, that's fine.
How did you like do everything? Called everybody still, and then luckily they did it, and we had to pay for the study.
Oh no, he's gonna be cremated in Florida, and then his ashes will be sent out. Yeah, we don't have them yet. Yeah, I didn't think it made sense. I'm like, that would have been really expensive, so. And he wanted to be cremated anyway, so it made sense for him to just have him there. But well, we all specifically got little ends, and then most of it's gonna go into one that you can put into the water, because that's what you all said you wanted this time. Yeah, so you his last.
And you take the lemonade, that one's gonna stay with you, that.
That's actually.
Yep.
Yes, right, yeah, just there. But we each have little ones.
I got
Laminated.
Oh,
I have laminated one. You followed up your mom.
I think. Laminated one of these.
Better, not better, but. Yeah.
Anything that's secure.
For a little girl last time I saw her.
That's my grandma, y'all live.
What's your name? Sean. Mike. Who's Junior? That's Will Junior?
Oh my God, long time no see.
Dude. Come here and give Uncle Mike a hug, kid.
How you doing?
How are you, pal?
Good, you?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, how are you?
Not bad,
Yeah.
you know, I got diabetes, so
Best man at our wedding.
gotta keep up on that.
Yeah.
You know,
I got emphysema. They tell me I should smoke. So I live longer? That's no. I'm okay.
yeah, you was there and you don't remember.
Is that your mother? Is that your
That's
grandmother?
my grandmother, yeah.
He was with Lillian.
Yeah. Hi. You buying up some bananas for me? What do they call them? Yeah. She's the
It's my
cook.
grandmother, Michael.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Who are you?
My uncle.
You was the best man with Lillian, with her mother.
I was Will's best man.
Yeah, with her mother. What is mother?
Will's mother?
No.
No, she passed away.
Grandmother.
Lillian
Oh,
passed
yeah.
away.
Huh?
Yeah,
Lillian passed away, my daughter.
yeah.
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 And one day you went, you was the best man, and she was the
Hey, Pee Wee.
She was a little girl. A child.
It's just short, they just run short.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
short too, but she was always a little peanut.
yeah.
You know?
I'll introduce
You
you
gotta
to
be
my,
kidding me.
my
This
other
kid's
one.
related to you.
yeah, that's my nephew. Yep.
I live on the same street. He lives on the corner of my street in
Really?
Bridgewater.
Wow.
Who'll give you a ride?
I got it right. I'm driving.
Greg
Yeah?
is
What's
hot.
up, Mike?
That's right, yeah. Right.
Who's this?
Greg,
You know
That's
him.
Will's
Yeah.
brother. Will's
You're
brother.
kidding. How you doing, man?
Your son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Everything you could think of.
I know. I was like,
And
whatever
this is my
happened to
granddaughter,
mine?
Hi.
Rosalie,
Well,
and
man.
Alberto.
That's
You
my
remember
dad.
Alberto?
That's my brother.
How you doing?
That's his son.
This is your brother?
That's my brother and my sister Maribel. Yeah.
Well, I know all of you when
I
you
don't
were
remember.
all
I
kids.
don't remember you, sorry.
You were old
Different
kids.
now,
I'm
we
the
look
old.
so different.
Will was the old fart.
Yeah, for real.
Will was the old fart
Last time I
back
saw you,
then.
you were living on Wyman Street.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Wyman Street.
The other day I was watching the
Where the heck?
picture of Lelia
Right
and
off
them
of Main
together.
Street.
Behind Jack in the Box, right?
Yeah.
That Wyman?
No, it's, you live upstairs from my brother. You and Will live together in that apartment.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Above my brother Jack. and his
Jack.
place.
Yeah. That's Wyman, that's right. Jesus, that was a lifetime in two of them. I was 17, so was the drinking.
I was about 12,
Yeah. I know it.
but I remember you coming
Will
up on
was
Green
the
Street.
old fart. Now I am, because you're old.
We're all there, believe me.
I got that whooped already.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
lived when I was-
59 5 times in a row. I'm 59 again.
Wow, okay, good. I'm almost there.
No, he said he's been
I'll
59 5
introduce you
times.
to my
I've been
dog.
59 5 times.
Wow.
I lie.
You ever talked to
Introduce you to
Larry?
the rest of
Huh?
my
Talked
brood.
to Larry?
That's who sent me this.
Oh, did he?
Oh,
He
no.
just saw him.
Yeah.
He just saw him 2 weeks ago.
Yep, he was in Florida with Beverly.
Yeah, he sent me a picture and
Elizabeth,
What's going on with Andy Bruce?
Charlie, Diana.
he's still doing the same stuff he always did.
Did it work?
Machinist. He's actually working at the same place
Yeah,
he
that was
did
the first time.
the day I met your brother, the day we got out of high school.
That's a career right there.
Yeah, well, he left for a while. He worked for Reeboks and made their soles, the injection mold. He's a machine. He's a machine.
Isn't that funny?
Made the injection
Small
mold.
world.
Then he opened his own place. Somehow it burned to
I was
the
looking
ground.
for him on
Cement
Facebook.
block building.
I was
burns
trying
to
to
the
look for him
ground,
on
but it
Facebook
did.
to tell him.
Accelerates.
And he went back. To Peterson.
What's up, baby? How you doing, buddy? I like that jacket.
Bring it in.
Bring
And he always said, I like that guy.
Yeah, show you somebody.
Oh, nice. You're wearing a pair of Jordans, too?
You're like,
I do.
you're not recording.
Yeah.
That's my friend.
Oh, what don't tell me.
I got 3, 2 boys, 1 girl. Yeah.
So April's
Who's
total
mom?
car again.
That's
Who's
my,
his mom?
oh, my daughter Elizabeth, I think.
Saturday,
That's
they were
all.
driving to,
Yeah.
to Charlotte.
Man, I'm getting older every
Yes.
minute.
We're not getting.
It's a good show.
Except if
We
you have
already
3
had
days
that
before we get to see the next
They're
season.
getting
That one?
Those are
Yeah,
her-
yeah.
those are
Well,
her-
it's
Yeah,
like,
I already got I'm already done with it.
That's what I said, another season.
And
Because
then,
that's,
my
last time
other-
there was a strike like that.
That's
he-
Elizabeth.
I'm like, that's Elizabeth.
Yeah, he's supposed to,
Elizabeth,
but
do you remember?
there's been like,
You don't have any
like 2008
idea.
when they had the last one, the last strike like that,
She was.
and he killed
How
from
old?
show where they didn't see it in the season, or the writing like heroes.
I'm
I
asking
remember
her
Heroes, that was
daughter.
great, the first couple seasons.
You're older,
The last one was
you're
like,
older than my kid. My daughter's 37. Her wife's ass brother's 35. He might be
Well,
36.
they stopped following the book.
I remember that picture.
80. You want to remove your jacket?
I was there for everything. I was there when you could see
Oh, okay.
top of them.
That's my other daughter right there, and Shirley.
Hi, morning. How are you?
I remember,
I'm good.
oh, my sister
How
told,
you
said I
doing?
can't tell that story.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
when you had Junior,
I think
ran
so.
all the
I
way to
did.
the
I did.
hospital.
I was forcing.
I never saw him run 10 feet.
Okay.
I don't know
He
if I
ran
went
all
down
the way to
one.
Beacon Store.
Pretty
Did you
soon
know
I'm
what?
gonna be. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
the word.
Well, I don't know. You've been through half of South America to get it.
There's so much
I
hanging
know you
out.
stopped and
No,
started.
don't say that.
You're kidding. I'm due, man. I'm,
Yeah, why was going on with those?
no, all the crazy stories he told you. That was me.
That didn't take off the
I'm
tag.
due.
I saw one tag, I'll do two.
I called him. Seriously, I told him
Yeah,
a
well, I
couple
didn't
of
see it
weeks
because
ago.
he had his coat on.
Maybe a month.
I didn't see him with the
He
skirt
answered
on.
the phone, I go, I'm up.
Yeah.
And it's nothing, and then he went, oh man, dude, man, it's dude. I said, yeah, it's dude.
Runs in the family, you know.
Yeah.
I'm all that.
Who's that under his arm? Is that Elizabeth?
No, that's Donna.
Do I remember?
No, you don't remember her. I'm Oregon.
Yeah,
Hi.
I gave up that
How are you?
a long time ago.
What happened?
But I still
At work? Oh yeah, you split, right?
What happened?
Yeah. That's not bad.
Good.
Good, yeah. It's good.
Looking good.
Oh yeah, no issues, no issues.
The boiler should
How long did it
sound.
last you? Oh, that ain't
No, it wouldn't, yeah, no issues since, it's good, it's awesome.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Me too.
Yeah, my mom's still.
I'm glad you glad.
Yeah, right?
I'm glad we figured that one
Yeah.
out.
The cheaper way.
Yep.
Male. We smoke weed. Yeah, we roll them ourselves.
Everybody's doing that now, right?
You know, it's cheap.
Cheaper, yeah. Bedtime for him when I was.
I don't smoke weed. I haven't smoked weed in ages.
I'm glad that you're going on the right path, though.
You know, occasionally I'll have a drink here and there,
you know,
but I
As
don't.
long as you're responsible, that's
Yeah,
all.
no, I don't get drunk.
This one
no
tastes
more.
like shit. This tastes like something's in it.
It's because it's not spring water, it's filtered.
Yeah, but this tastes like shit. Like plastic. You can't drink it. I'm not throw it away. The other one didn't taste like this.
Oh yeah, you guys got the same one.
Yeah, he copied me. That was the same jeans too. I don't want to wear a suit. This ain't that. You know,
Yeah, me
we're all
either.
family. We,
Yeah.
you know, you don't have to be stuffy. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna at least wear canyons, but they were wrinkled.
Yeah.
That was a shit too. I didn't know either, yeah.
Fredo gives his regards, my brother.
Okay.
He wish he could be here, but short notice on him.
Yeah.
He got way too much. He's taking care of my mother. My mother's not doing good as far as the brain. Dementia.
Oh, that's tough.
Guy's like, how's mine? She goes, oh, other than trying to clean the toilet with a hairbrush.
Yeah, that's
Yes, Alfredo's hairbrush.
Yeah. She takes like slippers, she'll fold like paper towels and then she'll hide them. Like, she has this thing about hiding stuff. She'll hide everything. She hid my razor, she hid. She'll hide everything. And then say she didn't do anything.
Tom should write it pretty soon.
Yeah. Susan knew what this is. I told her.
But Susan doesn't. They're not coming together. He already left. Susan.
Oh, they're not coming together?
They're coming out with coming.
How did that
She
happen?
had some appointment. She had
So he drove down this way. That's it, right? I don't remember that. 70s. Oh, really? That long? Oh, I see. I wonder if Larry Whiting knows what's going on. Really? Yeah. I'm glad I got to see him.
I went to see him. I brought him 5 Guys Burgers and fries.
He must have loved that. He must have loved that.
He was like, oh, no.
Yeah, they left him on the ground, right?
He was stroking before they took him to the hospital.
I know.
They could have saved him.
They could have. I know. I was so
He was stroking
pissed.
on the floor for 4 days.
The girls that were living with him, they didn't do nothing.
We were playing a game called False. Yeah, but Mike tastes like shit. The first one I had did.
Damn.
There he is. Mr. Hard.
Called Forsaken for a while. I used to play that. It was a cool. But he come on by, and I see his hair. He wanted this way. I tried talking to him through the headset. Next thing I was he's disappeared. So.
Stuck up bitch. Stuck up bitch now. Money has I love you too.
Hey, Will. See you, man. Oh my God, I just potted like Moses, you know.
Hey, do you remember Mike Hughes?
Yeah, where is he?
Right down that leather jacket.
I saw his girlfriend. Yeah, I saw his girlfriend. I was like, is this 165? And she was like, I don't know. And she's like, do you hear? I'm like, yeah.
Well, there's another hiker, Russell Hiker.
She's like, yeah.
Since he lived upstairs from Jack on Wyman Street, him and Will had the apartment upstairs. That was the last time I seen him.
Well, I don't know if Jamie's showing up with Danny, but I got a rosary beads and my family wanted for Danny. Hey, Liz.
Oh, I love the back of that. Oh, man, that's in fucking good condition, man.
Window.
Holy water for Jamie.
Man, that's fucking
Oh my God.
There's the steering column, the ignition's on the left.
okay.
Splash on Jamie.
What is it back there?
Okay.
This is that receipt.
No, but Johnny's over there. My daughter and myself.
We gotta build a meeting.
We had to take a
Wow.
It was a Halloween spectacular show.
It was choosing depression for my bad time.
Wow, that's not a nice house.
18 grand.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
enough
So I
bad.
bought it.
No, that's why he said it was firm. When I went to look at it and that, it was, he still had it registered for Vermont, but like Toy 3. A 67 Mustang and a 70 Vet as Toy 1 and Toys 2.
I'm gonna show that. Oh, I'm gonna get my phone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say hi to Stacey. And
Oh, Uncle Tommy.
So I had to go back up like a
Right here, the
month.
knee.
So later, he bought a mobile home with the money.
Hi.
Stace.
Oh,
Been a little, it's been a minute.
Yeah, you see that? Money, buy that.
I love the
Next thing you know,
pink.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I ain't gonna wear my shoes.
Fits you.
They're probably buried.
I got this nice suit, so I'll never wear it.
No, sir. We're gonna be able to, what are you talking about, shorts and tank top? Why?
Why not?
Exactly, then you get a time to put your hands like this.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, that's right.
My mother just did it.
I'm gonna go say hi to Mike. I haven't seen him in like 40 years. When I
I
was
don't even know him, so. It is
Now
so.
they realize it's not
Thank you for coming.
doing
He
things.
was okay after.
She's losing her mind.
I don't-
I don't know how much
My
more.
sister.
It's very violent.
The important thing.
When I tell her, I told her. And then 10 minutes later, no, and then 10 minutes later, we can
So well, there's photos of the
She'll believe it.
No, it's not, I think she's just, her mind is going, you know what I'm saying? You have to-
In the can. I want these two.
How you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey. Nice meeting you. Yeah, tell her.
That work.
Your great uncle's gonna be signed.
Everybody's around us, man. How's work going? Still going good? You're tough.
Just got out of work.
You should take a picture of that one.
Change.
Stacy, you should take a picture of that.
Oh, that is, I have that picture.
Yeah, it looks like.
What school you working at?
Does it? Do I? Sophie looks a lot like.
You like it
You
there?
think so? Yeah.
That, yes, sir.
That's it?
Yes.
You're gonna give it up?
Yes, sir. It look like you.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I don't see it.
No, you look like you spread around. Your jeans are so strong.
Wow, I don't really see it.
I see a lot of pictures, nothing
Yeah.
to a max. That one, I thought that was, I'm like, no, it can't be because that's an old picture.
Yeah.
Hi.
Everybody,
Long time no see.
how are you?
All right, how you been?
Okay, yourself?
Oh,
Look so cute.
That's rabbits, it didn't matter.
Hi.
Hi.
Geese, you got the black eye?
Hey,
Oh,
had a good time.
okay. Get a hug too, and I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
You
say,
look
okay.
cute, Mom.
I got too close.
When I tell you to shoot, you shoot.
Okay.
remembers you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
Some of Dad's
Good
friends.
thing or a bad thing?
How about they
I
tell
don't know
you
that Mike over there,
way
he
far away.
remembers you.
It will, but
Mike,
there ain't no dog. Yeah, there is.
his last name.
Right here.
Well, when
Thank
we're
you.
here
Way
on
far.
Earth,
I said,
you
I'm
know
gonna go
what,
around.
it doesn't matter
God,
what they think of you.
I
As
go
long
over
as
there,
you live
bang,
your
bang.
life.
Oh, the only
Like,
one
all
I
right,
care about is that
come
one.
back.
Exactly, so. That's right, so.
He's like, what? Yeah,
This
come
is
back
my
at
niece
night.
Charlotte.
Oh,
hi, Charlotte. Nice to meet you, honey. Sorry.
Pretty kid.
Thanks.
I thought you was a taller woman. Yeah.
Short family. That's where I get my height from.
But I thought your mom was taller, you know, the description. Yeah.
I didn't know you guys haven't met. Good to see you. Hi, how are you? I'm sorry, huh? Thank you for coming. No problem. Hi.
A couple friends.
That's Elizabeth's husband.
Morgan.
That's
The grandkid.
cards over there of Dad. These
Oh,
cards.
yeah, yeah.
He said he'd probably show up.
They have the hardcover one.
Randy, Warren.
Your grand.
What?
Your grand. Just saw it. Well, yes.
I took a picture. Yeah.
You're taller than Tita, aren't you?
Potentially.
I think so.
That's really.
I haven't seen her. Oh, I don't know where she went. Maybe say her.
Posting just so people come, you know?
Doing good. How you doing?
Oh, wow.
Well, I saw you the other morning.
Yeah, I know. Right in front of my school, doing the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Traffic, we were coming here.
Oh, yeah?
That's true power.
I didn't even know. I found out, Thursday, I found out. He passed away Monday.
Yeah, but I don't think, I think they finished
4
like,
days later, I know.
I
that-
found it today.
they posted it, but, for the service, I don't remember exactly what the, it was set for the service. I think it might be on Thursday. Yeah, I think that's when it got posted.
Yeah, that's what I knew from Thursday. They called me. He called my dog. And he told me and his wife. It can't be true, you know.
These days, you get going quicker.
Right? If I tried to do that.
That's what it is.
So,
All the graphics. Yeah, it gets quicker on the old edge.
before he passed, he was like, I was in the hospital with him. He's telling me this guy, he was in the hospital, he sure. He said, you never go outside and let's settle the score. And then he said the guy was there because he thought my father was cheating on him. And I'm like, okay. I should have just said, all right, well, look on this. I just didn't know what to do. Like, what are you talking about? No one did this. Oh, yeah, he got mad. He got mad. He was like, they came out and said, you know, you gotta get 2 feet into this hospital. And what? You ain't messed around since messing around had you. I didn't know how to handle it.
Well, you don't want to disrespect him either.
No, I don't, but I also don't want him to think that that's real. Yeah. You know? Yeah. He was packing his bag till he said to the nurses around. He was, I'll see you later, I'm out of here. She had his backpack on, I mean his bag, no shoes on, ready to go. The nurse started telling me he's trying to break out. They caught him right by the front door one time. With that poor vaccine. Oh shit. Had the whole time, all in that back corner. Yeah, everything, goes, everything, and all of a sudden that fourth vaccine. Wait a minute, stop. They know what they're doing. I said, no, they don't. Since when you want to take 4 vaccines of the same damn thing? And you're like,
Okay, great. They wanted me to take a sports one, I know I'm not taking it.
I quit.
They told me, get the 2 vaccines and the booster.
Have you been feeling different? Are you doing better?
I see, yeah, for a couple of weeks or so, I was feeling.
Something.
And then it went away. But sometimes I feel
Sit if you want, or sit on one of those sofas.
That's how you felt.
Take your tablet.
It's like you want what you should get checked for. This long. My father had them this long. Like they've never seen it.
Well, they told me they can aspirin every day.
Yeah,
That day was blood.
there's another, I can find out what you can take that will break this shit down. To get it out, if you want. No, it's something, I heard it today. So once I find out, I'll tell you, you start taking it. Take it until you break it.
Someone asked about it?
What it'll do is it'll break down.
Emily? Check on you? Yeah, check on you.
They said it looks like Halloween. Like that. I never took one. Hey, so I'm in the hospital, I just had surgery a year ago. I'm in this they did 7-hour surgery. It's getting a lot better now. But I was upside down. I couldn't find relief. No matter what they did. So the nurse goes in, oh, guess what day it is? All cheery and happy. And I'm like, what is it?
Stretching day.
No, I would have rather that. She goes, it's vaccine day. I'm like, yeah, you can turn around and walk around. She goes, what did you say? I'm like, I said, I'd be nice to you. No, nice. Well, for what? I said, I have my reason. I have my reason. I said, you don't need to know any further. I don't want it. So she goes, it's all I flipped out.
Hug my feet because they're freezing. It's like, no, my feet was just like ice cold.
And my hands were so cold. I went in the bathroom and like turned on the
I'm
thing
about to
on.
put them under the heater. Hit the heater, like dries your hands.
I put like the water on. I put my hands under
Nurses like, it made me suffer. Now I'm really, and trying to sleep.
Freezing in here.
From the doctor, so I said, next time they try to come over and try to force a vaccine, no more. I said, I'm suing you, do whatever it takes, okay? He went and had to talk to them. It made it worse. I didn't see him for 8 hours. What up, bro? Is it Susan coming?
How far behind you?
Oh,
Dogs in the back of the trunk of the shed.
They're in the trunk?
Yeah, she was just, getting out of the shadow. She was about ready. She was like, can you put the dogs in the back?
Yeah. Now, I'm trying to get old. It's time to drop around us.
are you having fun?
Huh? No, 54.
Well, you're the youngest, but I think you always like him.
That's Uncle Wilson. Now you're gonna find a different one to serve around.
He's actually younger than me by
The chair
like
next to it a
5
little
months.
bit.
You need me to move it so you can do your circle?
Yeah, I know.
He fits
Exercise.
When I was 8.
fits
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll do it to you.
You got it perfect. You got it.
My hair was falling out and stuff.
You know what?
I when I had the long
Yeah,
hair.
you know what I miss playing dominoes in the little cardboard, remember that?
Yeah.
I miss all that shit.
I still do that at my house.
Yeah. I used to miss the football game, but he's gonna beat you soon, right? You're looking like a fat bastard.
I'm gonna.
Oh, Uncle Greg, Uncle Jack wants you to leave in the camera. He's,
What, over here or?
yeah, you just go in the middle there and wait. He'll see you right there.
camera right there. It's pointed over there at the.
We'll see if he texts me weird things about you now. Where?
Does it here?
Oh.
Does it say, does it? It's probably on his game right now.
Awesome deal. I never seen something like that.
He plays that game a lot. I see him around all the time.
En vivo, si se puede ver de la
I got bored of the plus. He called me nuts. I was like, I'll take a place. Do it.
Back to school already?
Yeah.
Hey, are you not getting dizzy?
You're not that much taller. When he gets dizzy, he'll fall over.
Yes, she is.
I'm Susan.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Michelle. Oh, thank you so much.
I have a pleasure of meeting him a number of times, so we went to see him when we were down in Florida.
What is that camera speaking?
No? Yeah, you were walking like you did.
Yeah, I love that. You okay? I do too.
Get down to see him.
I had the rope. I have another one.
You're the mom.
I'm the mom, Marcy.
Well, I heard a lot of good things about you from Tom. Yeah.
I keep whenever I talk about my Spanish family.
That's right.
You know
He's
how I
referring to you.
cook, my
What a
rice
good.
and beans, adobo.
Yeah, yeah.
My Spanish food, I'm
That's right.
Oh, hi, John.
How are you?
You know my brother Alberto?
Hi, how are you?
That's my niece Rosalind and my mom, Olga. And my nephew. That's my nephew, Elliot.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Nobody would have known that last I saw you.
That's all I can. You get it without anything else.
God bless him. He suffered.
I know. He definitely was suffering. Now he's eternally fishing.
Yes, that's right. And in warm weather. Hi, I'm Susan. How are you? Nice to meet you. So,
Yeah, that's because he's not teaching the dance anymore, right?
Oh, here we go. Now I
Because that was
how was it when you
the
drove?
dancing.
That's what happened. I don't know.
But she's doing virtual like classes. The dance, the owner of the dance thing, she can like sold everything. And she's doing it all. Like
My granddaughter.
There you go.
Charlotte.
everybody's jealous.
No, he said that he's taught me.
Yeah.
Señorita.
Did something.
Gonna hurt yourself?
How are you? Hey.
How's it going? Yeah, you're losing some weight there, huh?
Yeah. Trying.
Doing the right thing.
Yeah.
It's better for the hips.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah. No, that's not a problem. No, you know what the problem is? It's trophy. That's just weak. Trying to get strong. I did the leg press for 565 pounds for 7 times.
That's my dad.
No, I'm back. I'm back at jiu-jitsu too.
I couldn't wait to see you forever.
You saw him, how you been, sweetie?
You know? Yeah. And when's the last time you talked to Mike? I used to. Remember me? Yes.
Who's your daughter?
Because I sent him a message about Brad.
Come on, you remember me. I was talking about her.
Being shy.
Stand up, dude. Please don't lay down right here. Stand up. Exactly. Careful. Break his arm.
Well, somebody walking by him, nothing. Oh, no, man. You'll never wear a lot of cameras in here, man.
Yeah. We had some good times together. I get to see him for a year and a half. Yeah. He was very excited. So I'm glad you remember.
You've been to the new stores?
I didn't know how
Still snowing?
So, like you say, he's done something.
I'm not talking about we had brown, we had once in a while, a little tie stick or something. Been red, I've been looking at for that for a long time. Oh, yeah, I did pretty good with my other guys. I still got that look, literally, when they throw away the budget, you know, for a month. My son grabbed it and said, I think he pays the guy that brings it out because he was a nice drunk.
Hey, you remember these guys?
Oh, yeah. Stranger. Long time no see. Right. How you doing? Long time no see.
You know what? That's the best thing.
Which wasn't as bad as his food. So I talked to him about a month ago. I said, you know, Arlene, I listen to
Are you back? Good to see you.
I forget.
He's been smoking 15 years. I've just been one back.
It's amazing how they grow you guys.
Oh, well, okay?
Babe, like, yeah, this is my daughter, it's Arlene and Alyssa.
Yeah? Hi. Uncle Mike. Hi, sir.
Bloodline.
Nice to meet you. I need a smoke.
You get children? Oh, I get that. Yeah, I think so. Catching up. Oh, you won't stop that.
This is my Spanish family over here. My Spanish family.
I know, I said someone that were babies,
20s pushing 30.
I remember when they were babies,
That's
I love you, too. Nice to meet you. So friendly. I will.
They were little.
Yeah, we used to walk to the corner store, you know, the corner store there on Warren Ave.
Yeah, now it burned down.
Did it burn down?
Mom, that's my mother.
Yeah, that's my girl's Arlene.
Oh, you did? Yeah, see it right there. Is that it? 436? It's different? I'm gonna call you up. We're gonna do something.
There's the one that went to vacation with you in Italy.
Not Italy, St. Martin. They couldn't go to Italy, it would have been too long.
Yeah, you guys didn't
And they
want,
have kids.
you guys didn't want to join in his grandkids,
Oh, the toga party.
508.
Yeah.
yeah, toga parties,
Yeah, we killed Julius Caesar.
Now I got
That's
you.
right.
I've always had it. Right away.
That's right, you're enjoying life.
No, sometimes, like right now,
No, it's totally different life.
I'm just gonna say the older you get, the more times your heart gets worked.
No, your brain starts working.
You think so? She always said, "You crazy, you crazy." She's right. She was right.
He deleted me for a while because he said something about
I took it as a compliment.
So then I'm like, why did you delete me? Come on. Just look around. Yeah, so you deleted me and I had to write you private. I said, I don't care what we say to each other.
I haven't seen Tom for a while. I have 2 accounts too, so like,
Maybe the game's expensive.
don't know, like I kept her a little bit, I'm like, you were my friend. But I have 2 different accounts. One's like a picture of me and her on the beach.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, I got some Starbucks.
I got a chicken.
That one I don't have.
And then the other one's just a view of,
Fishing.
a nice view of Connecticut, you know, going in.
Fishing.
We just got a nice blue down the beach in Walkley, blue, and I took that sucker up too and cooked it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was nice. And her son was there, James.
Oh, you have a son? Yeah.
She was like, oh, Dad, I forget what he said, I gotta go pee or go grab something. And she's walking towards the stairs to go up on the stairs. I see the pole going, I'm like, and then
I didn't know you was a grandfather. Oh, really, Grandpa? Now I'll put that on his Facebook. Hi, Grandpa.
I mean, I should be by the color of my hair,
Oh,
right?
you look the same. They're getting older.
My brother just buzzed up.
Oh, yeah. Like Jolly, thanks to your grandchildren.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So you have children?
Yeah, 2.
I have a grandson.
They're fun.
Keep us busy.
Yeah, that's right. But I love my grandson. He's my happiness.
Yeah.
I'm not like Tommy over here, that he's enjoying life now. Yes,
I
sir.
definitely enjoy life. It's painful sometimes, just like everybody else.
Everybody does. No, we are proud.
Oh, you don't have a sport?
No, we're very proud. I'm proud of you. Yes, I am.
I too. I don't know why.
So what you should be doing.
I'm very proud of your father. Well, yeah, back in the day when he had his little, yeah, good. Oh, yeah.
Want the Bluetooth? I might have to
I store it.
To grow back out again.
Found it here at one point. I hated my hair though because I wanted to look like Sebastian Bach. But instead I look like, you know, someone else. I had the curved natural curly hair. But I still grew it long because the guys that I hung out with were getting all the girls with their long hair. So they looked like my hair.
What are you talking about?
But I was right.
Go show them the picture on the screen.
Tracy, government can't trace it.
They've been keeping me.
So this place is so it's like 3 miles. It's only 9 a.m. And shut. 2 more hours and 70
Oh, I thought you said
tomorrow.
We're gonna be at the school until tomorrow.
Until 7.
Yeah. So so what I'm
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I know.
if you have lunch, cash, you can't. Whatever you have, we have, you know, the Swift system. Swift is what the world was on with the US dollar. So the Swift system is everything. Everything. Has been running an extra Swift system before people didn't know that. So
I'll make sure you don't.
nobody knows that. I saw
Use it again. I'll make sure you don't.
recording it. You could. So you have so much money. I saw that pick up on Swift. So now they're gonna offer 1 for 1. So this are working.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was connected, but I don't know if it's trying to go. I don't think it's floating.
That this time
Showing its age. Like that lagging drains the battery like so much. Even like while it's charging, it's still decharged. It's just slow, but
Yeah.
I just think that the game is too much for the pouch.
It's like I say that's like
Shirt says in the picture.
What?
you want to start getting the household
Wow.
It's not shown in that picture.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Oh, you can't.
Oh. You don't need to run it.
Wow.
You should have that shirt.
Yeah.
So that's why they ever showed. So that's why it was never shown.
So did she? Does it?
No, you can't.
No,
I remember it. That's why I knew the rest of the shirt.
Oh.
I knew it. That's the creature. It says that. But we'll have a butcher in appropriations around that time. It's not honestly expecting anybody from
I like
This is my mom. My mom. My grandma. My aunt is from the college.
This is the biggest night. That's the last thing.
My sisters.
back of you. Big family.
My brother.
Nice
to meet you.
So, and her
I love her.
And her sister.
No, Shanti. Okay.
Not the one, the sister. Okay. The found one. Yeah. It's like those 5 years. I was lost, but now I'm back. Yeah.
Religious, to be honest.
So I go every month.
Like, we just
Make sure you can carry it out. And I would suggest.
we're getting papers. Next summer, we're gonna go just us and
Less weight.
what he wanted on. And teachers.
If I get 100 ounces, that's at $23.
Yeah.
If I get 100 ounces of gold, so now gold, so that 100 ounces is versus 10 ounces of gold, which will probably be the same. I'm betting it's
And plus it'll be, I need to stay home and just think about it.
was it was $50 an ounce. So what they've been doing is they've been making now, silver gold. Rhodium's at $8,000. Yeah, as they say, silver and gold mines. This is what silver and gold is always it always was
That kind of pushing on the course of health.
silver and gold.
It's cute though.
I missed it. Third Sunday. Sunday, every Monday, it's in the morning.
That was his dream.
But there's other places here. There's far. I have premiums on silver. So she's not 25. They got to 3. 8 months. I got it. So you want to go in there?
And that was the first like major one in our and it was here. So
Got it.
I went to the place like all different stages. So you know they do a lot of reading. My son. Yeah.
We've got to research. You do that, you're gonna be like, oh, so what they do is the new dollar, which is
Yeah, it's like, might be a bit slower. Can you sit right there, please? Don't talk to your right. Sit right. Sit on the chair. Please. Please. It seems like some of the stuff he does is more than 20 years. And I'm 40 years old.
That's, I don't want I'm Stacy.
Honey, how are you?
This is gonna fix it. There's no need to try to get money.
You gotta stop.
Charlotte used to want to have go out for a tea. She instead she had a pop cart.
This is just a show. This is just a show. We don't know.
It's not a yeah. Yeah. Well, I know.
Don't worry about it. Don't see it. Start to build the old system.
You making everybody?
What do you think really happened? So, years after that,
Little Alex. Yeah, I do now.
That's why they kept touting it the unsinkable.
Oh, I thought he was in Florida.
Is he okay? Is he okay? Oh, no. No, the other one's like that.
I go down there.
They go snowmobiling, that's why.
used to do that when I was a little kid.
Your partner, boy, when you were
No, I gave the school to
We're all brothers.
No, I live right on Allen.
You know him too?
Right next to the one.
Yeah, he remembers.
Yeah.
Randy?
Right on.
My kids.
So my sister told me I was not allowed to tell you the story. They called me up.
Yeah.
When you were born. You just left.
Really good.
I would have seen my guy when he came.
Should have buffed up a little bit. Yeah. It's like, I was
And I'm sure he did it. He did it.
Man,
No.
I said, you gotta think big by the time you get there. I said, there's no way, we were expecting a phone call. We didn't get no phone call. We just got the hospital. Called us. Oh, wait, man, my boys here. Yeah. We couldn't catch up to you. You'll be over later on. Yeah. My son was asking about you. We used to have that backyard that looked like a parking lot or something.
Yeah.
Had the wood and the basket.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess you could play hockey, so
Yep. Yep. That was our backyard.
my son, he was probably 6 or 7 at that time.
Yeah.
How old are you?
41.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting old by the man a bit. All right, 6 or 7 years old, my son. What do you mean now?
Daniel, come here.
This is him.
Just turned 41 in July.
Yeah, you're July.
Yeah. 27.
Yeah, I'm 25.
27. 27.
Yeah. 20, because I'm the 27. That was the 28. That was the 29.
Isn't that funny? And I'm the 27th too.
Yeah.
I'm 25th of July.
Leo. Little Leo.
Aries. Aries are the best.
What up, brother? What happened?
These guys, you know?
Just a pig. It's Randy. One of my dad's
Got you, huh?
his wife, Cheryl.
I don't know if I know it.
Good.
You're the first one I've seen here today, I didn't know.
I think you might know.
This guy was a trip.
My nephew.
He lives on the corner of my street.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't seen him in 25 years. I've never seen, well, I probably did see him as a kid, huh?
Yeah, you told me, yeah.
Whose kid is it?
That's Lillian's son.
That's Lillian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I remember Lillian was a kid? She got kids too, not up the village though, right?
No.
After that. Where were you down Tribune Street?
Yeah.
Once you cut that out,
How old's Flarko? How old is he? Elias? You never know his real name at home. Flarko. Elliot? Oh, I thought it was.
How old are you?
Yeah, it's not, it's 33. Just
33.
33.
Yeah, it's just a couple of years younger. I did know him as a kid. I know him as a kid, jeez. They shoot the shit up the street all the time.
Yeah, that's what
Corner of the street, up the smoke.
I was like, who the heck is this guy?
You knew who it was. I didn't take 2 steps. I saw you at the end of the hall. I said, she spotted me already.
We're gonna do some
You have to use the
I promised I wouldn't. My sister, I wouldn't do any talking up there.
I understand. It's actually
Can you get it up?
There's some outside.
When I tried it, what's it?
Know what time?
Yeah.
5:15.
Wait a minute.
Thank you very much.
I should take my sister's driving. She's been out there the whole time I've been in here yapping.
Wow.
Well, she could have come in. She
Yeah,
knew Will.
yeah.
She knew Martin, Brenda. Probably not. But Brenda's son now. Derek. It's not.
That's
I
okay.
knew the kid for 5 years. It's not. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was a little strict, and then you were running around after that. No.
Hi everyone. I want to say thank you so much for coming today. I'm gonna try really hard to get this right. We'll see what happens. I wanted to start off. My uncle Jackie, he couldn't be here, but he's on the live stream, and he sent me a poem that he wanted me to read. Hey Will, I thought of you today, but that is nothing new. I thought about you yesterday and the day before that too. I think of you in silence. I often speak your name. All I have left of you is memories. Your picture in a frame. Your memories are a treasure of which I'll never part. God has you in his arms now, but I have you in my heart. So thank you, Uncle Jackie.
That's nice.
Now that you're friends. No pressure.
Will, are you gonna speak right now?
No? Okay. Go.
Okay. I guess this is my turn. So, like Rochelle said, thank you for coming. What can I say about my dad that everybody doesn't know? He was not a perfect person, but nobody is. He was, you know, very charming and bigger than life, and I like to think like those traits I have too, because I am social like him, and I'm funny like him, and I'm gorgeous like him. I mean, you know, he was just a special person, and we got to actually go see him this past April, which was his first time meeting his grandchildren, and it was my Uncle Jack said his last happy memory. So, I mean, I'll miss him a lot, but he is in a better place, definitely, because his last years of life, he was suffering. So, that is it.
Good job, Liz.
Thank you.
When I think about my dad, I always think about Tribou Street and the crazy parties he would always throw and invite the whole neighborhood and invite every kid that I don't know and say, here's a kid, have fun. And they would just be these epic pig roast, right? And there would be music, and he'd play his guitar and sing, and those are just something I always remember about him. And he would tell me about living in St. Augustine and how he would sit out on his porch, which was always him. Everyone knew Big Will and where he sat. And he would keep dog treats for everyone coming by. Because like Liz said, that's who he was. He was inviting. He wanted to meet everyone. He wanted people to feel comfortable. And he definitely was a charmer. We all know that. I think, like Liz said, the last year has been rough, but he always tried to keep a smile on his face. He always had friends. He always tried to connect with people. And he just charmed everyone where he went. He was in a center for one day, and they called me like, he's just the sweetest man. And I'm like, he got you already. He got you. Because that's who he was. He was a charmer, and that's how he lived his life. He lived it to the fullest at every opportunity, and I love that about him. and always will. So I'll always keep that in my heart and my mind, just his smile, him welcoming people, his dirty jokes all the time. That you just, at least for me, I'm like, oh, Dad, not again. but that's who he was, and I love him for that. So thank you again for being here, and we'd like to open up if anyone else wants to say anything. Please feel free.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. I am my dad's. Sorry, I didn't think I was. I'm the long lost daughter. I found him 21 years ago. I was lost and then found. I found my dad, and I'm so thankful I did because I have amazing sisters and brother, and I wore this for my dad because I know that he loves music, and so do I. But I'm Stacy. I'm a long lost daughter, and I will love and miss my dad.
I know Will forever. I'm her sister. And the first time we went camping, oh my goodness, was I ever scared? I'm like, how? When? Where? Where can I unpack this? I said, I was too scared. And he goes, come on, you can do it. You can do it. So we went to this island. It was a private island. And we was camping. I said, what are we going to do for bathroom? We're going to take a bath. He goes, this is roughing it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. You bring enough toilet paper? And he just like made everything, we did campfire, marshmallows, steak, and all this. And I'm like, oh wow, I really like this. So then when we was leaving, I'm like, oh, I got this now. We'll just pack everything up and leave. But it was a good experience. My first time camping. So yeah, I'm glad that Will brought me. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
That reminds me of the bathtub.
And your name,
That he would cook on.
Oh, that bathtub.
The famous bathtub,
The
the
clawfoot
bathtub.
bathtub. That bathtub, he had it in the driveway at points where I would come home from school and he would be in this bathtub in the driveway, like with water in it, and just like, I'd come up with my friends and I'd be like, that's my dad, like taking a bath.
So proud of it.
like, it's fine, hey. And he's like, hey, drinking his beer, like, what's up? Like, that turned into a grill. FYI. That bathtub was awesome, actually.
The what?
That bathtub was awesome. Yeah, awesome.
The same one you used for the barbecue?
Yeah,
Yes.
that
Yep,
clawfoot
same one.
bathtub. That bathtub was
Don't
awesome.
forget the carport.
That was.
Yeah.
Remember the carport?
Yeah.
The little tent thing?
Mm-hmm.
More football and dominoes and beer and you name it. Little things in life you love.
Can't forget his buddy, the dog Rush.
There was no buddy. The dog wanted to kill us. Honestly.
So, my name's Sonia. I've known Michelle my entire life. About 30 years. Yep. And I'm only 27, so I know her since before I was born. But also grew up on Traboo Street, and that's probably how we met. We went to kindergarten, all school years together. And I'll never forget Will's laugh. That's the one thing I think everyone remembers Will's laugh. His mustache, his larger-than-life personality. And I'm just grateful to him for raising such wonderful daughters and son, and the best person, one of the best people I know. So,
Thank you.
Thank you, Marcy, for introducing me to Will.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Remember that day?
Yes. Yep. Here's our crazy neighbors, Charlie.
We just moved in and you guys are jamming over there.
Yep.
That big like a war.
Yep, that was me.
The day I found my dad, I called 411 and I asked for Will Walbridge in Brockton, and they gave me I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. I can't even talk. But anyway, I made sure he wasn't a weirdo before I told him who I was. And I was living in Fairhaven at the time, and he came down that same day that I called him with my sister Rochelle. I met her that day, and we all went out to eat at a Chinese restaurant. But when I was waiting in the parking lot for him, I'm there in the car brushing my hair because I have really long hair. I've always had long hair, and I'm brushing my hair, and then this car is across, and I see this guy brushing his hair. We're literally brushing our hair at the same time, and then we just looked at each other, and we knew, and then we brought out our hairbrushes, and we had the same hairbrush, which I thought was like crazy. And then not long after that, I met the other two, and it's been great.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. All right. My turn. So we all know we met Will once, and we all say to ourselves, "This guy is a guy." First day I ever met him was with Randy and Tono. We were in Cape Cod at the time, and I'm with them, and this guy's coming across the harbor, the bay, screaming like a foghorn on Warren, in front of Warren's boat. And I turned to Tommy. I said, "Who's that?" He goes, "That's my brother." And I'm like, "Oh, we gotta be friends." So I'm sitting there, and Will comes in. He's like, throughout the bay, you could just hear him. We ended up getting cherry stones. You got sick that day.
Yeah, he had the Mike Tyson.
He said it with a shirt like this.
Oh my God.
We could have left that out.
But it was all a good time, you know. And that's how I met him. And I knew right there and then he was something special. He wasn't just a normal everyday guy. And everybody here knows exactly what I'm talking about. And he was one of a kind. I tell you the stories that I could tell you about this guy. We would go hunting. I know everybody's not into hunting or whatever the deal is. But he will tell you he saw the biggest deer in his life and never shot the deer. Every damn time. So, and we were in Palmer, Mass at the time, and there was like hills. And I could see Will off in the distance about 80 yards or so. My brother's almost next to me. And Will's smoking away, sitting there, and a deer comes up and sniffs his ass. Literally that close. And my brother's going like this, and Will's going, and he's like this. Finally, Will just had enough, and he's like, "Whoa!" That deer must have hit the top of the tree. And took. My brother, he was sniffing you. He was, "Oh man!"
Oh man!
So you can imagine all the things that we did together. I'm telling you right now. If it wasn't one thing, it was another. Will always found happiness no matter what he was doing. He would try to stay happy. And you know what? He's happy that we're all here for him right now. That's the biggest part of it. So just remember one thing. I guarantee you we're going to meet him once again. So just hang in there, guys, and know that it's his day. Okay?
Thank you. It's funny because we all hang out on Discord, me, Sal, Uncle Greg, Uncle Jack, Uncle Tommy. We are all on Discord all the time, and my dad would come in the channel and just immediately turn on his video camera and just sit there like we'd all be like shooting the shit, and he just would be in there just just listening, you know, and just to hang out with us, you know, because after his stroke, you know, his speech was not good, and so he would just be in there hanging out with us, and we'd all pop on video chat and be like, hey, and Uncle Tommy would show off, like, look at my ocean view. Look at my ocean view. And I'm like, look at my street, that's all. But we would always have such a fun time, and you know, it was just a nice memory because we all are like so far away from each other, but it's like something we would do at least once a week. We would all be there together, and you know, we're still on there because that's who we are.
And then remember, it's FMAA.
Yeah, family matters above all. So
all well.
Remember that.
Yeah.
We may not be blood, but we are family.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I got my sister.
All right, I got them. This is when they were living on Traboo Street. Likes to party, you know, he partied up a good storm. He was always the life of the party.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, ordered some Chinese food.
He loved it too.
Loved his Chinese food. We ended up crashing that night. He crashed in the front room. Is that where your bedroom was at the time?
Yeah.
In the front?
The living room?
Yeah. He, the next day he woke up, comes out, no pants on, heading to the bathroom.
Sounds about right.
Walking towards the bathroom, and he's got a beef teriyaki stuck to his ass cheek. That's my memory. That was stick and all.
Did you eat it?
The only one that could calm him down when he got riled up was that one right there. Because she would grab him by the ear and drag him, and he would just behave after that.
It's so funny because when we were little, me and Will would always be like, on Christmas, like, you know, we would get like, that was our one day where we would get like everything, and we'd be like, Rochelle, you're the youngest. You can go in there and you can see what we got. You won't get in trouble. And we would like send her in and be like, just go in and find out what we got. See if there's new bikes. You know, we won't get in trouble. But I mean, we'll get in trouble. You won't. Go. Just creep in there, and Dad would always be in there like, what are you doing? And like, nothing. And then I report back. Like, yep, we got bikes. We confirmed. We would always go on Captain John's and go fishing.
Oh, you love that.
Camping in Maine, on the Saco River.
Yeah, Saco.
Yep, Saco, exactly.
Go driving with his little blue blazer that you love. Remember that?
He loved his
I
boat.
had that blazer when my sister Renee got married.
We used to go four-wheeling in
You
that,
get stuck.
in the Bridgewater Triangle.
Yep.
So we crashed, you know, crashed and burned.
He could walk home that night. I was like, where's the truck? He goes, oh, it's stuck.
Keep bouncing our heads off the roof of the thing. Oh yeah, a lot of good times with Will. Too many.
Never too many. Yeah. When
Never
we went down
too
to
many
when we went down to Florida like a long time ago, me, Rochelle, Morgan, and Joffrey, like Dad was like, I'm gonna show you how to make my chop suey. It's the best chop suey. And he's like, Liz, get an onion and cut it up. So I'm doing it. I'm cutting it up. He's like, Rochelle, cut up a green pepper. Like she's cutting it up. Like, okay, now you gotta brown the meat. And he's like, we basically made it. And he sat on the couch and he was like, and now you know how to make the best chop suey. Like, now you know. And I'm like, you didn't even make it. He's like, but I taught you. And that's how he would teach us everything in life. It was like, you wanna learn how to drive? You get behind the wheel and I'll stand here and watch you. You figure it out. You want to learn how to change your oil? You figure it out. Like, I'll watch you, but you figure it out. Like,
His pea soup was good.
Yeah, he loved that. That with the ham and everything.
Well, you know, he really loved his brush. Should I go grab my Bose radio?
I said we needed a place of brush.
He would have the crowd watching him rather than the band every time.
Loved his music.
yeah.
See, this was appropriate. Okay.
I was actually like, when I was like picking the cards for the prayer cards, I was like, can we get our own lyrics on there? Because I'll put a Rush lyric right on the back. But they're like, pick from this book. Yeah. Yep.
Very theatrical he was.
Yeah.
When he sang
He could sing it too. I always thought he was a great singer.
He had a great.
He did.
Remember lyrics.
He would always be strumming on his guitar, like, just.
Yeah, I remember he worked for that guitar. He worked with me for a while just so he could buy that guitar. That's what he wanted.
And I love that he loved St. Augustine. He
That was his
loved
favorite
St.
spot.
Augustine.
Delano Beach.
He loved taking everyone there who visited, and then he would help. He'd like, look at these shark teeth. Let me find some more. And he had a huge collection of them. And then I know he gave some to Charlotte at one point too. He loved the beach, loved the water. Even when we were stranded in a boat in the water.
Yeah, you had to swim.
I mean, I was trying to signal people, and he's just sitting there smoking his cigarette, and I'm like, Dad, what are we gonna do? And he's just like, don't worry, like something's good's gonna happen. And I'm like, we gotta get to shore.
Yeah, that's where I get my positive attitude from.
He's just hanging out. I'm like, we're getting sunburned. Like, we ran out of gas, so yeah. Yeah. He was a good guy. He was a good guy. He had a big heart. And I will say he was like so proud of his kids. Like, you could not, like, everywhere he would go, my daughter Rochelle, my daughter Elizabeth. And when Stacy came into his life, introducing everybody, this is my daughter Stacy, this is my son, you know, just always so proud of his kids.
And he could actually hang out with you guys. It wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
You can hang out with anybody.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Yeah.
Did not matter. Did not matter to him.
That's why he had half the neighborhood at our house. And we're like, who are these people, Dad? He's like, oh yeah, you know so-and-so lives down the block over there in that blue house. I'm like, what? How did you meet them?
No, I was just taking a bath in the driveway.
People was like, go back.
The time we played in the backyard and the cops showed up, that was a fun time.
That was every week. That bathtub we used to fill up with fire. And then Tom, I don't know if you guys remember Tom, Larry, and John.
Yeah.
He made up this stale grate for the top of the tub. And once we got the coals ready to go down, it could be in the middle of winter or October, watching the Red Sox or the Patriots. We had that card for it. Like you said, we played dominoes, cards,
Picnic tables too.
rock and roll, whatever, and we would get that thing going and just throw up sausages, all types of food. We'd have Alberto, and everybody would show up on the weekends. That was our big time.
That's the time around where I came into the picture.
Yeah, we'd have a space heater going inside the carport so we could all hang out in the middle of winter. It was some really, really good times that we had.
And just have that on
No
Discord.
fights, really. I don't think.
What? No fight?
Other than that rock fight you guys had one time.
No fights.
Will was ducking.
No one beat up anybody, at least.
Yeah, at that time.
I don't remember the rock fight, but it happened.
Oh, yeah, that one.
That's different. You remember that, right?
I didn't bring that up.
Yeah, I know.
Tipping over refrigerator. No, that, no one really got serious with it.
No.
And his other daughter. Yes. And his other daughter, Miriam, as well.
Marion?
Yeah. We were talking about how that whole building on Taboo was just, that
whoever. It was like family. It was all family.
Miss Larry.
I lived on the third floor.
Yeah, exactly. I would just go into your house like, hey.
I took over that apartment.
Yeah. Yeah.
didn't
And
live
I
there,
was
but I
like,
felt like
that's
I
when
did.
I found out his name was not Randy. It was Glenn. And I was ever since then, I was just like, you want to know? I thought you were Randy Savage from WWE.
We do our very
No pressure.
You can
take your time. It's funny when I brought the kids to meet him, and I was like trying to prep them for meeting him because his health was not great, and I'm like, so your grandpa Will is a pirate. He's a pirate. He's got a long scar down his face. He doesn't talk very good. He might just be like, arr, and I was just like, he's missing a leg, he's a pirate, guys. And they were like, Nate was just like, okay, I'm like, cool, go meet this pirate. But Nate was so sweet when he saw him for the first time. He just ran over and gave him a hug, and
That was good for him.
yeah, it was like so nice. We took him out, and we went out to eat, and we brought him to the beach, and it's like it's a trial getting somebody who's like is in a wheelchair permanently into the car, into the van, and transporting him and getting him out, and like I'm like, this is hard, like this is really hard. And we brought him to the beach, which he was like, this is amazing, because he hadn't been to the beach in like years, we even in the car he was like, we let him sit in the front, and he's like, his face, he was like, this is just so awesome, I haven't been in a car in like forever. And we went out to eat, and I got myself a drink, and he's like, I'm having what you're having, and I'm like, are you allowed to drink alcohol? Like, am I gonna get in trouble if I let you drink? And so I ordered him a drink. I'm like, listen, we're on vacation, like, and he drank his whole drink, and he's looking at me like, that is strong. And she came back, and to ask us if we wanted more drinks, and I was like, no more for him. he can have a diet soda now, but yeah, he had such a great time. It was just like such a nice day. We went to like a beach, like a kind of like a ship on the water where we had lunch, and he had such a nice time. Yeah, we did. He was so happy to see, and we didn't tell him we were coming when we went. It was a surprise. Only the people who worked there knew we were coming. So when we came in, they were all like with their phones, like, no, we're not acting suspicious at all. And like I went in, and I'm like, hey Dad, and he's like, turns in his chair like, who are you? Like, he's like looking at me like I had not seen my dad in over 10 years, and he's just looking at me like, and he just like started getting all teary, like, and I was like, don't stop crying.
That's
like,
what he wanted.
Yep.
He told me that's what he wanted.
Yep. And I asked him like, do you like living here? Do you want to move from here? And he said no. Like, he's like, I like it here. He's just like, I like the people here. And they all loved him. Like, he had this one Russian caregiver, and she's just like, I tell your dad I'm coming. You guys are coming to see him. He needs to shave. So I shave him up. He looks beautiful now. I tell him he needs fresh clothes. He needs to smell good for his daughters. Like, that's why he's so beautiful, right? But they loved him there.
Loved him. He even had a girlfriend there. I mean, he
Yeah.
has a girlfriend wherever he goes. So.
But I like to think that him and, you know, Aunt June, Auntie Debbie, Nana, just, they're sitting up there, just, they're relaxing, they're at peace. But yes, in bingo, you have to have bingo.
I hope not smoking.
What's the one on the board?
Roulette.
Mm-mm. With the peg. Cribbage!
Cribbage.
Oh,
Cribbage.
yeah. Oh,
They were
yes.
always playing cribbage.
15-2.
Yep.
You like the dominoes too.
And Uncle Jackie did confirm. He's like, yes, Liz, you're beautiful like him.
I know him and Uncle Jack used to like argue about who was the most handsome, and I'm like, you guys look like you could be twins. So you look exactly like each other. What you mean, who's the most handsome? You're both, you know,
Who
handsome.
caught the biggest fish?
Yeah. You're both super handsome.
Yeah, Will used to keep a picture of me when I had my Boy Scout, my glasses on, and I'm at visiting Jackie when he was stationed in Washington, D.C., and I was at the Potomac River, and I caught this little tiny sunfish, and I'm holding it up like this, and my buck teeth, total nerd. Like,
I remember that
so
picture.
No nerd, and he kept that picture in his wallet, and he's like, "This is my brother's fish, and this is." And I was like, "Where's that picture? Where's that damn picture?"
We need to find that
I
picture.
mean, there's a picture around. You'll see me like with me,
I remember
Brad,
this
Devin,
photo.
Jack. We got our picture taken as is, and there I am with that damn buck teeth and the little Boy Scout uniform on. Oh, looking so nerdy. Yeah, remember that. I got that picture.
Uncle Jackie said
I
that
won't burn
he's
it.
definitely the best fisherman in the family.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
the
I don't
world.
know about that.
Maybe the world.
I get this every day.
Maybe in his boat.
Yeah, when I met him, he I was with my daughter's father at the time. Well, she wasn't born yet, but he came down every weekend to go fishing with him, and I'm like, what? You like him better than me?
He's like, you wouldn't go fishing with me, so.
But I think we all like love the ocean. Like we like just grew up on the ocean, and like so we are planning to like release his ashes into the ocean probably next summer.
There's a limit how long on the beach on Ocean Ave.
Yeah. Uncle Jackie was like baby Captain John's. Since he loved Captain John so much and pulling us out there at 3 a.m. or
Well, we
whatever
have
ridiculous
to-
hour.
We have to see if that's allowed, you know?
Yeah. But we're definitely releasing it into the ocean because that's what he always wanted. So he can do his final swim, right? Yeah.
Hey, Miriam.
Hi.
Hey. You all right? Yeah. Jamie. She asked
That's what it's for. It's just for you.
Oh, you look nice.
No, look at you. I like it. Yeah. I like it. I like that look. Yes. No, he looks busy at work. He's gonna make fun. Deliver TJ Maxx. Yeah.
This is my dressing. I can't wait to really like feel my feet and my hands. Like my hands is nice. My feet need a heating pad. It's not really anything. Oh my gosh. Here's my heat. Can I put my feet on your stomach?
My wife works right now. Nice. Yeah, I get credit. Yeah, I got like a tab. Right on my tab. Yeah, my tab. So, I gotta stop it. Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
I
go.
still
Please take
have
care
a
of your baby. Thank you so much for
I would have told the story about when I first met him up at the Cape. Tom brought him up, and he was still, you know.
It was a riot.
Yeah, it was definitely a riot. He must have said 10 times.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You're like, well, your brother's here, so.
Later.
See, he's a charmer. He didn't care what was.
No, he was definitely.
Everywhere he went.
We'd love to see copies of the pictures.
Yeah.
If there's some way you could load them maybe on his Facebook.
Yeah, I don't have his, but I can still.
On his Facebook.
Yeah, we can. So yeah, you know what we can do is tag him in the photos, so they'll show up on his Facebook. Yeah, we'll do
Well, I
that.
can't get on his Facebook, but I know Tom will get us on
Yeah.
somebody's Facebook.
Yeah. So I'm sure they're friends. So yeah, we'll tag him in it, so they'll show all of them.
Perfect. I can't. I really want to see him. Just. Well, first time to meet you, and hopefully it will be the last.
I'll be around.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? I'm Susan.
I met you once in a while.
Oh, okay.
That was with Scotty.
And we loaded you up with food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Joe Scotty.
That's right.
That's the
That's
one.
right. Okay. Now
If you
you
want to have a private festival, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, that was something.
There's a lot of good men involved in
Hopefully we'll all have food. That's very important. Very important. All righty.
You're more than welcome. Wednesday night, for an hour, it's You'll change it, trust me.
I don't know.
That's the best psychology you ever get. Ever. Whatever problem
Yeah, I was wrestling, I was at work, they had a workshop for me every
solution
week.
is in the book.
Yeah, I was high class.
I turned to it.
Yeah, I feel so
Not a holy
bad.
roller,
My
but I'm
birthday was 87 and I was in a wheelchair.
He deserves it all.
I know that it's a blessing.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, man.
Isn't it, you know, it's a miserable day or whatnot.
Down there, it's
What you do is you look at your business and say, you
I
know
know,
what?
I'm glad you got.
I am blessed.
How you been?
That's what you gotta do.
No, today, you're like that. Yeah.
No, I get you.
I know.
But
It's
if
so
you gotta do it, you
so
know you gotta do
weird.
it. You're doing it for you, no one else.
You're like, I'm gonna join your family. Here we go. No big deal. No big deal. Here we are. I know, but it's sweet though. It's actually really funny because you never met him when you were there. And like you just came across him. His last name is so different. It's like, why would you think?
Well, no, not just that. Football, we talk life, we talk
I think that might
Scott would not stop all night. He was just like, oh,
Here
no.
we are. That's so crazy.
I'm like, well, we both called it, so
Where's
it's
he
different.
going?
Just hope to live Oh, we're gonna.
I would see Jazino and studies.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I think it's 7.
We're in trouble.
Yeah. He's like, so how
We're
much
in
money
trouble.
do you
We got
guys
the
have?
Jets next week. We got
Because I'm gonna go to
I'll
school
be
for a long
over.
time, so.
They were like 0.
He was like, but.
But you know, I'm glad. You're looking
He said
better.
we paid for like a picture.
You're looking more cleaned up.
I was like, just need 30 pounds more.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, but you know what? Don't worry about the 190. Worry about the house. You know what I'm saying? No, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Get yourself in a good place. I know nutrition and all that.
Yeah, because it's like one of those fields that sounds cool or like sounds interesting, and then you're like,
I'll show you how to.
I feel like you just have to deal with people.
Remember Danny? You remember
And you have to
Danny?
be okay with
Hey, I didn't
The
see you.
name's familiar, but
You were
the
such a
page ain't
look. You were
familiar.
awesome.
Charlie?
No,
No, me.
Now look at
Yeah,
you.
Charlie.
Jamming
Come
on that.
on. Remember I used to stay
Yeah, you doing that?
Yeah.
That's
Bunch of babies familiar. Yeah.
He's like, it's college. You have
Oh,
to be teaching. Like, I know
Of
it's
course.
college, but you have to be teaching.
It's the first one tonight.
If you need help,
I recognize the name, but
you can give my number.
I can't remember the name.
I didn't know what you were doing.
I can only remember because I went to his house and he had that big snake.
Yeah, I just got
One
to
end up.
Yeah,
508.
I'm like,
Six
fortunately,
four
when I
nine.
started a new job, and I
500.
was like,
Yes, I
a few
remember.
years, but
Tell me if you need help, just call.
I hope you
I'll
like
call you
it's
or
just.
I'll
So you're doing a lot of
Thank you.
stuff around here?
People think Hollywood is not all of it's Hollywood, but there's a
Like
lot
the boilers.
of
It's
things
like,
about Hollywood.
it's a lifelong thing for us.
Water heaters.
Weirdness,
It don't matter what
stay
it is.
busy all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing they can do
Yeah,
either.
fakeness. And I'm like, just be.
Genre. And you're always
That's why I stayed. I was
Yeah,
GC and
just
building
do it.
houses.
It's weird.
Tommy worked with me for years.
Like, this
I'm
is who
going
we
home.
are.
I
Like,
gotta go
I'm an
home.
ass.
I just want to be
Right?
there. Be in and out. You don't want to be there for the day.
It
Not
really
6
is.
months.
Hi, Charlie. Thank you so much for coming.
You know what I'm
It's
talking
great
about.
to see you.
And then you gotta listen to the homeowners, they get upset, they get, you know what I was say that?
1:30, right? That's what
They're happy it's done.
Okay.
You're not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Good time.
You're gonna get anxious, you're gonna say,
Stand it down.
I'm
We got a nice little drive.
My son,
Is that like, is that where you
Hope
guys live?
everything
31 now.
works out for several. Tell
Just
her I
got
said
married.
hello.
That's all we-
I will.
That's what
I
I
will.
thought.
I will.
That's what it
I
is.
seen him when he was
So yeah, I
little.
didn't tell you. You see your brother.
Just got married.
You
went out to Pennsylvania.
I'm gonna see you again somehow or some way.
It's so good, but we were saying like so weirdly we met, and
All right, hey,
then
it's good to see you,
she's
brother.
married, but yeah, I'm marrying into the family.
Yeah,
So-
married her cousin.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she hadn't met him at all.
And I
And
built
so
my home,
after
so
like we had moved off of that street.
it's stuck or whatever, I can come down to your job. Help you out.
I know. Literally met him there.
You,
That's insane.
Saving was in the past.
Are living in America.
Stop at
Yeah,
a
tomorrow.
Oregon.
Yeah. Because I was worse like Ohio.
You're like,
never
go
stopped.
on, you know,
So I
Ohio,
was
I
like, I just
guess.
want to come back over there. I just
This one I
started
saw
to
you.
oh, I'm so
sorry.
I'm gonna go back.
You have hay on your lawn, just going across, come
Yeah, because I run my department, so there's one person here who just and I'm like, I need my time, but at the same time, like, I feel bad. I'm like, I kind of just, it's like, hey, you started, you gotta go. I just hired someone, and I'm the head of the department, so he's just kind of there. Hi, so good to see you all. Thank you for coming.
I think Puerto Rican go back.
Bye.
Like, we left like 20 years ago.
Nice to meet
She was
you.
like, it's gonna take me 2 days.
I know, I knew. I was like, you need to leave
hey,
half
we'll
an
see
hour.
you later,
before
bye.
you
Alright, you guys get next to sound.
Well, maybe one day we'll be able to come out and visit you.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Jasmine in LA one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
yeah, that diner. No,
No.
she knew she was coming out.
Yeah.
That diner's closed.
Oh, no.
It was a really good diner.
Yeah. Not the nickel diner.
Yes.
You didn't come.
It just closed like this year. I'm sorry. It happened all of a sudden. It was gone. It was
Best
really
French
good.
toast I've ever had.
Best French toast.
That's what she literally said. You're the French toast.
See? Okay.
So now we have no reason to go back to it.
Sorry.
Just stay here. There's no point. There's no point.
All my favorite places are closed. Like all my favorite bars.
All right.
I had a bar down the street that closed. I'm like, well, where am I gonna go and walk home drunk? It's not fair.
I can't remember.
Well, Randy.
I said I'll look back. You know, if I'm around.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I didn't do
I
it.
used to live on the third floor for a little while.
I met Will exactly. Just in a paper. Like, where'd you get that?
Oh, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, so good to see you.
I was so sorry.
Take care.
I want to say it was 82 maybe.
Nice to see you. See you again. I know. You want to.
I met
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Was your mom at that? What I used to do?
No, she's fine.
Oh yeah. Oh hey. I was like, wait, who just came in? Who's that guy? Hello, Mikey.
Oh, he's funny. What is
Good. How are you doing?
Yeah, he uses it.
For your hair, it's like,
I remember he was in high school. And I remember being there and everyone like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Everyone was going crazy. I was like, well, that's my cousin. Like, you're so lucky. I'm like, he's my cousin. So it's I'm not looking for the reason you're saying, but like,
Nice meeting you too.
Bye. Good to see you. Good to see you.
oh my God.
Kim's really good.
It comes and goes.
I think he,
His girl had him, so. No. Oh no, she would not.
We're gonna eat that.
Oh, thank you so much. So, yeah, they're not hers, but. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
No, they have not had one together. That's her. Yeah. Yeah, just 8 or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna be taller than your dad. You're gonna be taller than your dad soon.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm like, oh, she's like, yeah, I know. She's like, you need to start working.
Fist bump? She's like, I have no idea what to do with myself.
Yeah, no worries.
Switzerland.
No worries.
I mean, it's Sweden.
Friday.
For 3 weeks. Yeah, we gotta go out.
Yeah, we're gonna, I was telling you, we're gonna.
Guess so. Well, we'll have to take 2 cars, so. Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, because there's some really good
Save you some apples.
Corona's an apple pie.
Yeah, I know.
From home.
Apple is, I don't know about apple pie.
Apple brown Betty. His back is mad sweaty. He's like, scratch my back. Like his
Oh, I
whole
think it's-
shirt's wet.
Oh, it's pouring now.
Oh, okay.
It's downpouring.
Okay.
And I literally parked right out front,
It was
so I didn't get out and run across the
I
street.
know. Yeah,
You
because
guys brought
everyone's
2 cars?
asking about
Huh?
them. So.
You guys brought 2 cars?
Kinda had
I did
to.
some really good. She came after. I mean, she came from dropping off. Yeah.
She came early.
Not new,
I didn't get out of work till 4:30. By the time I get home, it's 5:30. Got dressed, got
I get that.
Oh my gosh.
he was so happy there.
Yeah, mate,
So happy.
you guys-
I never met her. I know.
I mean, I didn't get to see him towards the end. He struggled.
When I found my dad, I was like, she's so hands are so warm. Not long
I have
after
to leave
that,
tomorrow.
she
I just started a new job, so I only have 3 days of bereavement.
here, moved in with her.
I'm just on my cards on my name. And
I
this
was
is
like, we have problems.
I know, but I'll be back, and then I'll probably be back for holidays now because my job has, we get from like 10 days off for Christmas and New Year's. So I'll probably start coming for like Christmas.
And this was my
Okay, Jamaica, yep, let's go. I'll just be in the room next door like, keep it down. My bad, Malik.
Huh?
There, she was moving my brother, and I didn't want it.
I know, and you have to swim with the baby.
Just in case anyone.
I remember the first time I met you.
I can't remember the first time.
I met you the first time.
I'm not surprised.
It's okay, little.
Get into it. Was I Winthrop?
Yeah, Winthrop.
Because I know I met a lot of people when she was on.
Sounds weird.
Look at that smile. I gave it to her.
No, I missed where I was 21. I was 21.
Nothing because your mom's on.
Yeah, so I know that you were at
You're doing what you're doing when you're by yourself.
Well, the end of December.
Yeah.
Actually, if Charlotte is cold, she can put that jacket on. If Charlotte is cold, she can put that jacket on.
I know it. It's a good one.
Oh, I love it.
She had that jacket.
Taking it up to Toronto.
She's good
I didn't post yet because I didn't. No, because I haven't used it. I don't have the car. Like I was waiting to make it. I bought it on the 15th.
Lizzie.
2014 Hyundai Accent. It only had 74,000 miles on it. And I said I own the car.
It's freezing.
I got a Titan. I jumped on it.
Just like a natural. I know. This is not
She'll be too. Oh yeah. Because I took it.
Most sure does. Now you're said it's better. I actually was That's my mom. These are my coolest. The good one. I'm so eloquent. Even my phone.
She was gonna go push herself to the paper.
Yeah, exactly. And what is it? And he didn't show up. And I'm like, how dare you tell me? He's like, I want to go home. Yeah. He didn't have the. I was like, I'm like saying to myself, look at what
the cows staying on a place. Not in the car.
I know it's not. I think they build.
Just make us go home. Why would you not show up? Yeah.
Would have thought we thought it was interesting. That would be
I forgot to mention. So shed some light. Yeah, shed some light. My dad's birthday just passed. Like, this is a good day. pause here. You should see everyone like everyone's excited. All my kids already know. With your yeah. My mom's excited. It's
My good friend, she just told me the other day, and I was looking at her like, are you okay? I'm like 30 months and I had a family.
the best time of my life. Need that happiness in my life. Like a bar, you know, everyone's like, no.
And then I was like, I didn't believe it. Would you just like to tell me in the morning or what?
I she told me in the morning like that she comes up to me, grabs my arm, and she's like, just standing next to me. I'm like, who are you? I was like, my brother. My dad's is the same.
Oh, that's hilarious. That sounds like something I would do. I know. We're gonna go.
Oh, Randy, and I want to say, I don't know his wife's name. I can't. What's Randy's wife's name?
Carrie, I think.
They know him that works there.
Yeah, you know him.
Randy McAvoy.
But why does he look so familiar but look so different to me?
Because he's gained weight and he gets older.
He had a motorcycle. Okay.
Dan had a few friends with some motorcycles.
I always loved Randy. I always used to have a crush on him when I was little. That's cute. I used to have the biggest crush on him.
Mine was
And I would be like, Randy. And he used to call me Elizabeth from wrestling, and that's why I always like Randy Savage, Michael, you know, Randy Savage. I'm Elizabeth Savage.
No, sir.
This is my other sister. Sister one, brother.
Yeah. I'm like, why am I drawing? Okay, don't tell me. Chinasa.
Yeah, I will be back tomorrow because I need to. Because otherwise, I'll just be at home eating.
Oh, I can't wait to eat. I'm already thinking about those sandwiches.
I know, I want all of Standish so bad. Am I allowed?
I mean, within moderation.
Why?
I'm all happy. Like, you made my day. You made my day. Yes, I'm so
happy. Everyone else is getting these, you know what I mean? Because I'm like,
You'll be fine. Nobody's ever really
right, yeah.
Are you gonna find out what happened?
So Wednesday's your first one.
How long do you have to wait I forget. Mine's gonna be 21 in April.
Usually at 13 weeks is when you can find out the think we should see that it's still daylight.
That's the best part.
If the baby will offer me, like I want to know. I'd rather know.
Like sometimes they're shy and they're like, you know, looking at my parts.
No names. As long as it's healthy. Yeah. That's what everyone says.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sad. No, I'm happy now. You made my day. I love you. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Mosquitoes.
Happy now. Which one is it? I'm like, I know. I don't know. Oh, yes. The head.
They did all right?
Okay. Oh, yeah. No. I mean, I would say she's pretty. She's not a strong. They'd be all like, we need your mom's strength over here at work, and I'm like, I got you guys, like, and they're like looking at me like, you don't need me to help you, and I'm like, no, like I carry around a 50-pound child, like a newborn baby.
He throws himself at you, and you're just like, okay, here's your child.
I mean,
yeah, I saw a child, like, yeah. Do me a favor, please. Could you take a picture of us? So he was like, ready? You want to take it this way?
Yeah.
I don't know where the fellow is.
So they just have to confirm and then Who's in the middle? The
shortest. The baby's in the middle. You ready? 1, 2. And the other one. Oh, okay. They used to be
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're not the baby.
The first time I met.
Okay, we'll take one to Charlotte. Now I'm at that. Yeah, I never minded. Ready? I would want.
Thank you.
My baby was the same height as me. She's like, no. We killed her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's cute.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, there's something in there.
You jumped down and talked to me.
You were
Like Wednesday night, 7
You have to be common.
Age, how you doing? I mean, if we're just I already told And then you remember Oakland? You remember Oakland? You thought the cutest security girl ever in the world?
I was like, go see babe.
He's like, he's just, and he just puts it in ways. Everybody I
Sounds like a kid, no?
And she didn't take a nap. Yeah, so she's on
Have fun. Put her down.
She's all the baby like that. She's like,
And then when you were coming, there was like,
like I said,
Now I fit.
no, they've got you.
They're
You
been like a little
don't want things.
Ever say anything about her and Maddie?
Do you remember Never? Oh my gosh, it's funny. I thought maybe you could research and have the answer. Let me know. I never
Just what you
really
think God is.
supposed to cry. I don't know what you mean.
You ain't got any whole life. That's what,
The only thing I came up with
that is when you're like.
some name that starts with an A, and the last name and the last thing is Maddie, is Elma. It's just like we start with an A. Starts with an E.
And she would, you know, Elma, like, she's like, oh, I just
The first Saturday is Saturday. Christmas is
Never found out.
That's what it's.
Maybe when she
Maybe
I
that day. So
I like how sound of the voice.
Now that I've been in school for 3 years, I would like to.
I was like.
Imagine if it comes up.
I search her right now. She's at 34.
Show on next.
But felt bad I put up Miss Rachel.
And like
Why?
she's
I don't know if you know that show.
I don't know it, but I've like seen tons of stuff for it on it.
Every time it comes out, she's
Yeah,
like,
but that's.
hi kids. And it's
The
like,
kids would do far better.
she loves it though. She screams bloody murder just by
Oh, is this the one where they have really cool?
And I was like, I'm so sorry she's acting like this today. She's like, oh, she's like, her mom just come back and it's like, they know that once that happens, they know they're gonna get them shots.
Shot at her last one.
But surprise!
Yeah.
Big
No, no,
Hey, magic school bus. Well, it's not that long. Okay. Tell me about
And Autumn keep it at 11. We had a whole conversation. He's like, actually, we started at 9. I'm like, I'm like, she will never get first and then when she's 18, she can decide if she wants to.
It's in my lap. My foot was like this. You know what I'm saying? All the time. And
She's like, she melted my heart when she came. She almost like hugged me. Sorry. She
really is. I think it's like the frozen cake. Perfect.
She said she was gonna come early because I wasn't sure if I would see her here or not. I was like, oh, I said, by the time you go, I'll still be at the doctor. Yeah. I just didn't want to.
Where's her dog?
By my children. I see her today. Appointment at 2:30.
Hey, can you stop?
We didn't even see until 3. Okay, whatever. And by the time I drove I made mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So I prayed.
It didn't really change. It's changed my cooking.
Surgery, 7 hours. 7 hours. I mean, there was talk. They said, well, because the titanium.
She converts someone else. How was
Well,
the
she can go a little scopy, and you cut the screw. So there was just all three spots everywhere. So they finally
I just called you. People were going, what did the turn do? I'm going to say, like, he doesn't
because
Let's talk in the car and we get rid
whisper in your ear. Go talk to dad. He knows about it. And I'm like, but when we got here, he went up and he was like,
so I got home.
he's like, but I didn't miss you. No, just remember the time that we got to I was shying from you. I was
The most beautiful sandwich.
I've been having my whole piece, but
pictures.
I know, right?
Whenever Hollywood's involved.
I love this like photograph right here.
Yeah.
On their own.
Literally zero business hours.
Money just starts pouring in. Like God was saying. Yes, it launches even bigger. It's better than schools. You know what I'm saying? So.
They go to the office tomorrow because they have like boxes like an event. I was supposed to, what? I was supposed to show that I didn't know that and go home and get some
Failed.
Wedding.
And we heard that, couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So, they're private.
So I used to have a friend named
Everything.
Leander.
It just, everything just spilled.
So
Everything. This is what.
it was like a one year course.
Got what I'm saying? I told him, he needs to go. I'm a man telling you. Watch it, stop what you chose. I know you know the Bible. There's scenes that are so motivational. Not very much.
No, he was raised in that house. Ricky, that one house.
I was like,
I'm not trying to say it's not.
that's like 2 years ago. Yeah.
You're the master of your own shit. You're the one that's trying.
Oh, I'm on Brian's page.
What you do.
Wait, so he knows that? And no, that was them just like, hey. Her husband like some type of boys day. And they're like, hey, can Marcus come? And I was like, and then he was like, no, it wasn't because they went to like a brewery and I guess it was like some important. She was it's not our anyway. This is what.
So it's like a surgery. Wake up. May have taken some.
Only one man thing. We thought he was running, but it's not. Somebody else.
That's how it felt like when I was going home. Like I remember.
And all of a sudden you woke up and you feel like you just went to sleep, right?
And I was like day 11. I've been out for 11 days.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Keep sleeping. That's rest. You know, that's the job. That's the truth. It's not around. People aren't gonna just. It doesn't work. So people are like 3,000, 4,000.
I feel like I've heard a little bit. Yes. So
Don't go, then you're gonna be in the section. I'm just telling you. I didn't even know he was doing it.
Other people that are like,
You didn't even know you gotta work from home. You know what? That's not. Let her believe what you believe. And I'm telling you. Focus.
Which Toy Story?
It just said Toy Story. There's enemies, but what are you gonna do?
And I was like, look at
I was. I mean, at least it was the solid.
I want you to.
But.
I throw that Muslim seed. I don't get all this about it. Say what I'm saying. I think that you're gonna enjoy it. Could you feel more at peace?
And if something bothers me, I don't go to my church is not this where it is. Church is not it's in you.
That was a weird bird.
And I can see you were like me. And all of a sudden that just boom. And I haven't got baptized. I was baptized when I shot. Jesus never do yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's motivation today.
Because there's a reason. You understand what? You're going through a lot of tormentation. No need for it. No need. You call me up, just call me up, man. I'll talk you through it. When you're anxious, call me. I'll bring you down. I'll do what he wants me to do. I'm not a holy roller. That's it. Holy roller. I'm sitting there. We all are not perfect. We're not. You don't. And you never ever call a priest a father. Never ever. The two things that the Jews call rabbi, which is teacher, say father. And it's Saturday. What's the two things that they got? Other than that, turns out it's Sabbath. So Sabbath. So Sabbath.
Okay.
Latin Sabbath.
Bye.
Just know that that's my day.
Okay, I'll go get him.
I'm starting to learn not to do things.
Is mine?
That was the day that Jesus rose. He rose on the flames. He didn't really he died on the cross.
No.
And that Saturday was the rest. You know he was in the tomb.
Oh, are you okay?
You can't refute it. So the Bible, I really want to Ethiopian is the most less messed with Bible. It even has a book of Enoch in it. The Ethiopian Bible is the real. Enoch was God's favorite.
I know you would. You should have put massage for you right.
But I want to get closer to the real. You know what I'm saying? I want to mess with it. The Bible is the least messed.
I think what Charlotte already did.
He translated.
Charlotte's doing stuff.
Which he did in his way. He also wrote
Look, I'm just here.
too.
It's nice and I just like look at my poor child.
I'm like a boy.
Yeah, that's because you're nervous.
Her and my niece who was driving her to dance, like they left to go to dance, and all of a sudden she's calling me. I'm like, why is she calling me? And I'm like, answer, and she's like, we got in a car accident. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, I did not like. She's like, I'm okay. And I'm like, dude, like, I can't handle it.
Their car's totally
We passed by the house all the time.
Thank God she's like in the back.
We passed by there and we said, oh, that's what
West Chestnut. We were coming up West Chestnut, so pick up at a stop. And it was raining.
I'm like, I was like so worried about her, but she's like, I'm going to dance and I'll be fine. And I'm all like, just at home. Like, I have to work in urgent care when she gets home. Like, she's fine.
I
can't handle her.
And their take was like,
She had to wait until like 1:15, 1:20.
And he's so dangerous. But I'm just saying that I
I'm surprised you didn't come.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's
that I learned all the
She must stop at 5 minutes. Very happy.
Yeah.
She was sad when I did this lesson. You wouldn't have fun. You probably would not even have realized you left.
Yeah, because you have time to like.
Oh yeah,
The
pizza shop. I thought I could sleep.
Always bigger plans.
They were just, they just had
About what?
Harry
Potter.
Oh, I thought we were talking about a person.
You're talking about the chain on the east side. I know.
Campo's gonna rub off.
I don't know.
Okay, here's some of my kids, social control babies, so just saying.
Also, they like leave it kind of secret that you like, why are you emptying it out?
Broke the mold.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it was me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I said he broke the mold. Like, let's see. No, because you don't assume someone has a romantic relationship when someone says, hey, we have a romantic relationship. There's just so much there.
Dad, huh? I got mine. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying, those that do not, be careful what you say. I said the same thing.
Stay with me. Chillax. Chillax, dude.
Very change phones. I just like
Yeah, she got a 96. Or 7, whatever.
It was brought for me.
Because she took her sidekick into the swimming pool.
We were each of these is like
The
4:30.
seventh grader lost their phone, and one of the people at my table had the phone. They refused to give it back. They have the phone. They changed everything on the phone. They changed the phone number. They changed the email that it was sent to. They changed the backup. Everything.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for coming. I'm Miss Donna Rasha. Mrs. Mary lost two lunchboxes. Oh, Hilbert.
All right, we'll see ya.
Yeah, we were
See you later. Yeah, it's good to see you. Yeah.
And then we're going to the yeah.
Appreciate it. I will talk to you soon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's been a long time.
See you, no.
But I'm happy you like
Oh my lord, how you been? I've seen everybody now.
I know.
Gotta go.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I gotta go, I'm sorry.
Check the lost.
You just missed them.
Yeah, that's what Danny said.
How you been?
All right.
It's good to see you. Good.
Did not find it.
You still on the east side
Close
there?
to have one.
Brookfield, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
We came by.
Yeah, that's right. If you need help, help, just call me.
Oh, Sal, you're the best.
Yeah, thank you.
You'll always be the best in my world.
Yeah, thank you, I appreciate
You know
it.
that, Sal.
Yeah, I tried.
Sal.
That's
Hey,
probably
Sal, there's no
how
reason
the
to
relationship.
try.
Yeah, right.
It is what it is.
Exactly. Well,
I went to man. It's getting big
No,
already.
Sal's the best, man.
Johnny lost his jacket. I know, but you can't tell him too much. No.
I'll tell him everything I want, because you know what? Whatever I tell Sal, I mean it.
yeah, I appreciate it.
You know that, Sal.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Yep. All right, we'll see you. Nice to meet you, Sal.
Kid like, kid
All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.
No, he's pretty good.
I
remember my Liz. I'm the older sister, Elizabeth.
Okay, I'm Dan.
What you mean
So sorry.
older?
I mean, she's
Older
the
than
oldest. This is
I'm
this
the
was
oldest.
oldest daughter, Stacy. That's the oldest.
Yes.
Then
She's
me.
the oldest?
Then me, and then that's the young. Yeah. Actually, yeah, she's the oldest. I was gonna say my brother. Yeah.
I got daughters.
Yeah.
My daughters are 38.
Take your son
Okay, yeah. Makes sense because like Liz is around that. I'm a little bit younger because I came along later.
Yeah, my daughter Deborah will be 39 in a few months. Danielle is turning 40 I mean, July 22nd. No, 21st.
Okay, yeah. My dad he struggled with DM, but he brought happiness wherever he went. He loved Florida, loved St. Augustine. He was really happy there. He made a lot of friends, of course, because that's what he does. But even he was in but he loved it there. He even had a girlfriend because that's what my dad did. Yeah. But he was happy there, and he told us that like we was going to see him in April, and he was like, I'm happy here. So we were at least thankful for that.
Nate's gonna help.
He was happy. He was happy. My grandson, and he made friends wherever he went.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But if you do go,
Will
please take photos.
was always happy. Will tell you like it is.
He kind of reminded me of that actor,
It's like a terrible actor.
No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna think of it. No, the big dude's dad, like in the 90s.
Wait, how do I know who you're talking about? From Married with Children. No.
Oh, no.
Was he Uncle Bob? Oh, wait, no. I can picture him, though. I know who you're talking about. Oh, man. He was in the Flintstones. That is it really?
No,
No, not him? Okay.
No, I'm thinking of,
We did ours.
dude with glasses, big heavy dude. He died like in the 90s.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure.
Big heavy dude with glasses died in the 90s.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Google, who is it?
Chris Farley, right? Who?
I can't-
Chris Farley. Not Chris Farley?
Yeah.
Literally 2 seconds
Yeah.
in, he's like,
Will was a lot like him, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Will was just like him. He was. He's like, what do you mean? Yeah, you know how Will always had that loud voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Will.
Yeah.
That's Will 100%. That's how Will was.
Yeah. He was so like that. Still have the big
Yeah, he's so funny.
It was high tide.
He's so funny, yeah. I love Will. I'm gonna miss Will. Will was the best. He really was.
He was a light. He definitely was.
He was. He's kind of like me. I'm like that too. Outgoing and happy. Maybe I talk too much. My girlfriend. Actually, she's visiting her dad in Pittsburgh right now. My dad's been. Yeah, so I dropped her off. That's what I'll come back.
Then he had the last one I remember.
I wish I saw Tom.
I know. He has to go back to Connecticut.
Yeah, he just left.
Oh, Connecticut?
Yeah, he lives there.
Oh, with this girl?
Yep.
Yep, she was here. Susan was here.
Susan?
Oh, Tommy's girlfriend? Yeah.
Was she trying to hit
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, no, I thought it was okay, but.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
He's always posting like vacation-y pictures.
Yeah, back and forth.
I think she has homes in both
Well,
places.
I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, thank
So
you, man.
sorry about your dad, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you. I was talking.
No, it's okay. Yeah, he lives in Connecticut and Wellesley.
Wellfleet?
Yeah, that's where he's driving back.
No,
now.
she owns a bunch of McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I remember Tommy used to go like to.
I'll look better.
I got bad butt.
No, it's what.
I had like
She takes kids.
15, 20 bites.
Oh, yeah.
On both arms, legs, feet. They gave me a new room, clean all my shit, new pair of shoes, all kind of stuff. Listen, if you're gonna get them, you better be in a good hotel. They'll take care of you. At the end of the day, I start saying they didn't help me. My company spends thousands of dollars in that hotel on a weekly basis.
And she's 10 years.
So I start saying, like, they didn't take care of it? What do you think is going to happen? You lose all that business. You have to take care of it.
Hold on, Charlotte. She's right here. I was gonna say, because we're gonna bring someone. Oh, you have your car. I keep.
I've seen Randy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, Randy. Did Randy come tonight?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, really? Yeah, Randy's my boy. Randy's fucking cool. I love Randy.
Then I'll probably drive with you.
Randy's a fucking dude. Oh, yeah. But Randy's a good, you see the door he just installed? Yeah, I saw it. That was $8,000. No, you got one that's willing to spend $8,000 on the door. For real.
You want this? No.
That's a lot of money. I bet you that door was mahogany. It wasn't.
I just see you myself.
Mahogany.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She has size.
That thing was like wasn't it? When I saw the pictures.
Well, the framing around it was that mahogany with the door itself is the regular door.
No, I mean the whole land, the frame. The frame is probably like 8 feet, 7 feet or something, you know what I mean? It's pretty wide.
Yeah. Just not whatever. Just
Like I want to wear.
Yes. Last time I saw green was like 15 minutes ago.
Wait, what about the stand-in? I meet a lot of new people, right? Standish. Most of my other jobs, a lot of the same people.
Yeah, that's the last time I seen him. Took his phone. No, he was actually in the right. Getting drinks for work. He bought like three drinks.
Yeah.
He was going to work. But I haven't seen him since. Yeah.
There's a lot of regulars there, though. I've already know something.
That's how I feel about
it. He wore his boots.
Yeah. I don't know that, so they're all.
You know well.
All in his hat. Oh my gosh.
I love all you guys. But the thing was,
and I remember giving him that, and he was like, "This is nice."
my girl.
And then he was like, "I do like it. I just really want to wear this one."
I just was going downhill with my friends. It sounds like it's anyone. I was trying to make the right move in life. To do the right thing. That's all. That shit gets old. I mean, how long do you party for? The whole, how old are you now?
41.
Are ya?
Just turned 41 in July.
But yes,
Oh, really?
I actually liked it, but again, it's
You're killing me with the smell.
smell.
And my daughter,
There's no
you
cats.
know,
A ballad of songs.
we don't really talk. And my other daughter, Deborah, will be,
No cats.
oh, she's 38.
I think there's
And I get
snakes.
two babies.
And there's a ballad. There's a ballad in there.
Maverick and Willow.
Yes, it does.
Willow's
Good,
been
but
on
I
a
like
feeding
to have
tube
that
for
background.
14 months. And she can't like talk. She's had an ear operation, so next Monday they're gonna turn on the device.
And
Yeah.
then, I mean, you can turn
But
it
she
on.
can't talk.
Inspiration.
Yeah, my daughter, my son-in-law, Mike, have been going in and out of
Oh, I didn't know
for
that
the
you
last
should
year.
take a vacation. Yeah, that way you can see. That's how cinematic adventure. That's how we should be.
Yeah, you know why they put this on?
There's literally no cat.
No, I know.
November 7th.
But she's happy, you know.
This.
Well, there's
My daughter Will's happy, you know.
They don't. Boston Tavern? I don't remember.
Smiles and stuff, yeah. You know.
Oh, yeah.
She had my phone.
Oh, okay.
She's a good person. I know, we
No,
go.
there's literally no cat.
There's no cat. She made the cat.
No, she goes.
The cat was on
No,
there.
that, no, the old Charlie was, is, I said
So,
not.
so this is my daughter, right?
Yeah,
I was one of 5.
My daughter Deborah and Maverick and
Patty
Willow.
to one.
My daughter. She's 38. She's your age. You know?
I'm 44.
Oh, I thought you said you. Oh, no, I thought you
He's
said
41. I'm older than him.
Oh, I thought you
You
said.
know these ways, bro.
Shit, I'm going bald, man. I'll never go bald, but I'm going bald. My dad had a full cut his hair. Will, look at me. Yeah, so that's when they were 4 months old.
Yeah.
That's what, that was like last November.
Okay.
So now they're 14 months.
Okay.
So in other words, that was like 10 months ago.
Yeah.
My other daughter, she really not talk.
Well, they're twins or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're twins.
Nice, huh?
Yeah. So if I go to her page, I'll show you. Look at, there's Mike. There's Mike.
Yeah. That was last year.
I don't understand why. Fuck yeah.
She's trying to decide.
Dealing with that type of life.
Maya's good. She's sitting there.
That's my son-in-law, he's a firefighter in Hull.
Okay.
And then he works on his days off, he does construction. Cause my daughter takes care of the kids, so she used to be a nanny, and now she can't work. So, and then on Sundays, he does like a bunch of lawns in Hingham.
Okay.
He's got his own like 48 inch walkie behind mower.
Nice.
So he does that too. He's got one of those like 8x6 trailers. You know what I'm talking about, Will.
Yeah, yeah,
Small
yeah.
ones.
Oh, yeah,
These real
yeah.
small ones, Will. He's got one of those.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
I think this year was.
I know she did.
I'm like, oh, there's a picture.
Yeah, he won't be able to go back. 2-hour drive.
Because I haven't seen Tom. I've seen Tom like a year and a half ago at Lowe's. That's the last time I seen him.
He was here.
It's funny now, but it's not funny as this.
Getting out of here, right?
Yeah, so I guess, so I went to Mike's one week, and when I was outside, I thought it was Mike's brother Timmy. It was his son, it looks just like him. I'm like, where's Timmy? He's like, oh, he's inside. I'm like, where's Mike? Oh, Mike already came and left. Mike was there 10 minutes and his mother's away and left with his girl. Because he got an old girlfriend or something. I heard he was living in Mansfield. I'm like, really? He was at his mother's house 10 minutes and left.
No. He said he wants to drink the water.
That's what I heard. That's
That is.
dude, that's horrible.
That is.
He said he wanted to drink the
That's
water.
what
So I
that's
was
what
like,
his brother
okay,
Timmy
let's
did.
see.
His brother Timmy was there.
He
He
gave
was like, oh, Mike was here like 20 minutes ago. He was here for like 10 minutes. What? You fucking kidding me, man? That was horrible, dude, when I heard that story.
Sorry.
I'm like, how do you do that to your mom? His mother gave him life, and he did that to his mom. Well, don't tell anyone I told you this.
No.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
This
I
is
know.
what I heard from Mike's brother Timmy.
Yeah. I haven't talked to them in a while.
My father. So my brother-in-law died right in like March of 23rd of this year, and then my father died April 7th. My father was 97, dude.
Wow, that's a good life.
Yeah, man. He was in World War. He met General Patton. World War II.
We're going over to Wilmington.
Yes.
I gotta get my daughter a dance. I gotta be up at 3 for work.
I live there.
Yeah, that's one of my best friends forever.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Driving and slept.
That's what my father
You hungry, Will?
Like me and the wife got argument.
I got it.
I know life, I know life, I've been there, done that.
I ended up sleeping in my grow room, like, and what it is, when I got my daughter.
I'm gonna go with Sonia, and we're bringing the bottle bus. You guys can take the bottle. Okay. I'll have fun.
Like,
Yeah, we drained all
the
the
day
water.
I was supposed to throw it out, I got argued with my wife, and I was like, I'm gonna, because I got a wicker couch in there too, and I was like, I'm not gonna sleep on the wicker couch, that thing's uncomfortable, so I brought the mattress in there. It's on the floor and everything, but.
Yay! I'm freezing. I'm freezing.
I could not sit.
Did you still work at Home Depot?
Nah, I hate that place.
Oh, sorry.
They find, I had this, I destroyed this shoulder. I had my rotator cuff, my labrum, and my bicep tendon.
Going over to Liz?
Going over to Liz? Yeah, so I was out of work for 3 months. I didn't work in this comp. I paid for my insurance. I paid for, even though I had health insurance with them too.
And then
See you at work.
I'll see you then. You know, trying to get the MRIs, they deny you. Find out that I had to have shoulder surgery. It all worked. When I went back to work, there was another time I had to call in, and because my son had an appointment in Boston, and my wife, she was working in a group home, and when things go down, they lock down the group home. I gotta get home, like I gotta pick my daughter up at dance. And
Oh, that's just
and then by the time I actually
that's a
get
prop?
home,
That's a decoration.
I gotta get
Yeah.
sleep, I gotta be at work.
Oh yeah, that's.
We're gonna be
tomorrow.
I found that.
in the morning? Yeah, that's the prop.
All right, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
3 in the morning?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Could be rock. We don't know what's
It gets worse.
Alright, where's my lady?
I want to say.
No, I work at 5. I start at 5.
That's early too.
Yeah, I start at 5.
I don't go to work until 5 p.m.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
No, I work 5. I work
5
5.
p.m.
I work 5 to 1.
Oh,
he
well,
does,
one's not
he
bad.
No, it's not.
He got it good.
The new contract they gave us.
Oh,
He
you're early
does the pack,
birds.
everything and the check and everything.
Luckily you guys
Oh
didn't
yeah,
move
so he
tomorrow,
used
so I
to,
don't have to wake up
he used to
extra
be
early
a
to make lunches or
sorter.
anything. I'm just
And
Is
he
that
loaded
his-
the brown
yeah.
trucks. What I do is I get the 53-foot trailers that all the packages come in.
Bye.
I
Bye.
unload
Nice seeing you, hon.
You
I'm so
too,
sorry.
Anthony, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'll find them. But we're all good over there.
Yeah, but the new contract they gave us, my raise was $2.75.
Good.
I haven't even been there a year yet.
Wow, that's really
I
good.
just started in November. Yeah.
I didn't see any of the people that own this place. I thought that.